tank's doing 2, then I'm doing number 3,
Yes.
and then doing another.
And when you
4, 5.
Yes, and yeah, but when you taunt, you need to have like you can't use bark skin, etc. on the like the ooze phase, etc. Like you need to go like both bark skin, survival instincts, and we hopefully have a hand of protection for you at that point, so you won't die. Like sometimes it's not necessary, but we should do it. But like you need to have all defensives ready for that. You get ready to like health stones, etc. if you still have it up at that point when it's coming up, so that it's not, so that like you can instantly react to it.
I mean,
And you can taunt, with the if the AoE taunt works, you should taunt with that so that you don't get the threat after it, right?
Okay.
Rather than normal taunt, like if it actually works.
What's it? 10 seconds between each debuff? Is that correct?
Yes, it's exactly
Yes.
10, or it's like 10, and then it can be like 11, sometimes 11 and a half. One time I saw 12.
Okay.
But it can't do it before 10 seconds.
Because I don't want to challenge shout and then it drops off, and then as it drops off, then cast.
Yeah, exactly. That's an issue, right? But if challenging shout works and it's 6 seconds, we should be giga safe, right?
Yeah, okay.
And again, make sure I don't want to have to go through logs and see that people are not consuming, etc. in the last phase. You saw how everyone saw how close that is last time you were here. You full ascended on the last phase, no matter what. And remember, all pets onto the green oozes every single time. Yeah, you should AoE taunt so you don't get the threat after, so then when you swap on the boss, you might not like accidentally over aggro. And basically, you wanna have both defenses up.
Mole machine.
And yeah, I mean honestly, it should go fine.
Oh my god, what have you spelled here?
I will need a summon.
Mole machine.
I'm in BRD.
I mean, I think you wrote your name here on the floor, Kudre.
Kudre, please don't leave the guild.
Mole machine.
Alright. Anybody have any other questions?
And again, we've done this so much that everyone should be aware of stuff that kills you, how to avoid it. We need everyone ready to go into the last phase. Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
The Thames pack ICC. When do you see when the boss drops the flasks so you can avoid it? Like I can't.
I don't use the Thames pack. I don't know, but the DBM gives you an announce 5 seconds before.
Okay.
DPM gives you an announce 5 seconds before the ability is off cooldown, and it gives you a warning when he casts it, and they don't instantly break. So you have a lot of time to move, and you never wait behind the boss for the tank to move it. As soon as the gas bomb spawn, you move in front of the boss already.
So even if you stand in it and jump out of it in the same second, you'd want to receive it.
No, you won't receive it. Like, it doesn't obviously instantly break. Like, no one could ever avoid it if it instantly broke. Yeah. It goes on the ground. It takes like 1.5 to 2 seconds before it actually explodes.
Yeah.
Or you get the debuff. So you just need to be quick with moving, and you'll never get it. All right, we should be good. And Moon, remember, try to always have energy for both slows. You can manipulate the pools even if your damage is sometimes like.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's give it a go. And you can do normal soulstone, so yeah, do a second one in Kudri.
2, 1.
Oh fuck. Oh no, I don't need expose here, right?
No.
Do we know which plague it is? The bugged one or the normal one?
Doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage.
The plague
Painting
and
that,
blood.
painting that.
Yeah. Okay, this is... Okay, this looks like normal.
Good.
Pedro, do you
This is
still have
Eric's
full summon
army.
yet?
Oh, what?
Distance, distance.
Get ready to hit your mob.
Help soak.
I don't have enough this slow. I'm a green.
Just make sure you slow it after.
Yeah, slow down.
Oh,
And make sure we
yeah,
heal.
please.
Make sure, yeah. But
Well,
don't
if
run
he's
away
out
from
of
the
range.
healers also. Like you were running super far from the healers.
Help soak.
Barky, run.
That
I
will
mean,
be
I can
hide
drop.
when he's suited.
I'm green.
Job Barky.
Thank you.
And back on boss. And when we go in the next phase transition, try to make sure that you keep up dots, etc. Edit everything on boss before the oozes spawn.
Watch your step.
Gas bomb.
Orange spawning.
Watch your step.
A lot of casters are very close to the boss, so be careful of malleable goo. Okay?
Watch
Gas
your
bomb.
step.
I'm just gonna keep it there for a bit.
Yep, this is fine because we will definitely get one of these. Melee just instantly cleave on it.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Melee watch goo. Melee watch goo. Don't run into the goo.
Help soak.
Gas bomb. You have a lot of puddles like spread
Yeah,
out.
I'm trying to hit
for
them. Yeah.
So just focus on them for the rest of the phase,
Yeah.
rather than damage.
Spawning.
Can we move it a bit closer? And wait here, melee, before you go in.
Target you.
Yes.
Watch your step.
Watch melee full goo melee. Don't run into the goo.
Target you.
And keep people res him quickly. Res him quickly.
Target you.
And we will do one more. We will do one more green, okay?
Target you.
We need to get this unbound leg out of melee. If anyone melee can take it.
I've got it.
We will-
I've got it on stomp.
When you have a lot of the green on.
Yeah. Eating it.
Can you get it?
Red
Stop with
spawning.
DPS. Stop DPS now on boss. Stop DPS now on boss. And we send it on the ooze, okay? Everyone on the ooze.
Help soak.
Feigning death in 3, 2, 1.
Gas bomb.
Help soak.
Melee watch. Don't take a
Watch your
debuff.
step. Target you.
Alright. Big damage on boss now. Keep hitting the boss until the oozes have spawned.
Help soak.
Oh, it's me.
And send these ads hard, okay?
Help soak.
I can blink it.
Orange show target.
Boss is
Finish off the green.
Help
Finish
save.
off the green. And finish off the orange as well. Okay,
Watch
good
your
job.
step.
Oh, we lost it?
Yes,
Ah,
we have lost
who's
it already.
back?
Move. Move boss, move boss, move boss. Okay, we got it on the whole raid. This is not the whole raid. Yeah.
I'm for 2 stacks.
Tell me when you want to taunt.
I'm for 3 stacks.
Okay,
Okay,
taunt
go.
it.
You need. No, no, no.
Just eat it. Just eat it.
Just yeah.
I have one.
Don't look.
Keep moving the boss.
Wait, that's his glue point.
Move away. Move the boss, please. Tanks. Keep moving it.
How many
Keep
stacks is
moving
glue
more.
point? I can't
We're
see.
still on the bombs.
Still on.
Okay. 1.
Keep moving the boss. We're on the green. Tanks, wake up. Tanks, wake up. Move the boss. More. Keep moving. Keep dragging it, tanks.
Taunting to exercise.
Yeah.
Am I too?
Zathania, raid sack.
Wait, do I not have it?
You have to taunt it.
I have. Oh, it's not working. What's wrong with my taunt? I don't know.
Sugar, raid
Sugar.
sack now.
Sugar, you can take it
Raid
as well.
sack now.
Sugar, take it.
Sugar
Finish
taunted.
boss. Move the boss. Just finish it.
Oh, he's immune to taunt, that's why.
Amazing!
He's immune to taunt.
Okay.
Daichi,
One thing,
if you want innervate, not in last phase. I don't have global for that
one thing,
nonsense.
yeah, one thing, guys, one thing to make it clear.
Yep.
In DBM, one of the bars is mutated plague. That is the debuff.
Okay.
No, not to you. Like, you don't have to give a shit about it, Farky, because you're never taunting.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about it. But tanks, like, the problem is, yes, but tanks, if you don't move, I have to keep saying it to you. You need to start understanding this fight, that you need to move on proper occasions. Like, in the last phase, the melee had to hit the boss from, like, the front for, like, almost half of the whole last phase, because we're not moving the boss quickly enough. I know it's a lot to focus on when it's you're getting hit super hard, it's the taunts, it's like everything, but you really need to move faster. I don't like it gets fucked up if I have to tell you to move. That's why there's too much communication. So you need to figure out moving the boss completely on your own without any like instructions. Yeah, we can. So then it gets. We have a mob in the back. I can probably tank it.
I couldn't taunt, by the way, in this fight. Just so we know for next week. I don't know if it's going to be. I'll probably do something different.
Yeah, the problem.
He was immune.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just needs to be very clear. Like now it was way too hectic. Way too hectic. How we're supposed to do it is we should have the first tank starts on 2, right? Then we AoE taunt it. It goes back to Sugar, right? Then Glug taunts off him. He takes 2 stacks. Then we have another AoE taunt.
Yeah, but I think after that third AoE taunt, it's going to be immune, basically. Or I don't know, does it reset when Glug takes 2? I don't know, but it didn't this time, right?
It's 20 seconds. Shouldn't the taunt timer reset in 20 seconds?
Maybe I tried to taunt. Maybe I mean,
if somebody else did a double
I think
taunt
you're
or something.
I think people are just perma taunting it, not knowing like when their turn is. It's not a hectic thing. If people just move properly, like no one should be told to move right. It gets hectic because of it. The only thing it should be is that it's literally 10 seconds until the next person has to taunt, right? So there's no rush. It's not like a millisecond thing you need to react to. It's a 10-second timer for the next taunt.
Bubble pulling?
Yes.
Don't both.
Don't go yet. And we will do Cinder Heroic. Try at least. It should be fine.
3, 2, 1, go.
And everyone move like back after this, because I'm not sure, because we don't have the dragons here. Like.
They spawn far away.
The dragons are up. Spine taker.
Oh, they're just
fine,
coming
yeah,
around.
fine.
Yep.
You can fight this with a dragon.
Yeah, you can pull these into either one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Take the right one though first.
Yeah. Actually, just gone.
Okay, RX, 23k in last 30 seconds.
Okay, good job.
Like the reason why it was so much damage is because Sugar takes 3 at the start, right?
Yeah.
I
And
got
it's just too
3
much rage.
for swap.
It's just too much rage damage. So if we're using that strategy in the future, everyone needs to be aware like their own timer when they're supposed to taunt. When Sugar tells he has 3 stacks, like you need to be able to look for the mutated plague timer, right? So that you know when to taunt. Because now we taunted it like right after Sugar got the third mark, and at that point he would have had like 7 seconds time to tank.
Alright, let's do the belt. This is resto over balance. Do you not have this already, Katrin?
Well, how would
Also,
I have
guys-
it when this was our first kill?
Also, guys, have you ever thought that the ice patches on the ground might actually do something?
Yeah,
It's
they
not
give really
recommended
powerful-
that you stand. It's not recommended that you stand on it.
No, it's a damage boost.
As with most mechanics, it's not usually.
Oh, what is this pet doing? Unknown.
Are we resetting?
Yes. I'd rather go, so we need to talk about it like before.
Yeah, so we're gonna drag it to the top then.
Yep. So, Syndra Heroic, basically, it does not differ from Syndra Normal, other than a few things. Firstly, casters, when you get the Unchained Magic debuff on you, it starts doing AoE damage, right? The stacks. So as soon as you get it, you have 2 choices. You can either completely stop casting. If you get 1 stack before you casted a spell right as it like lands on you, that's fine. But you just need to move out of the raid, like fully. It has a massive range. It has an absolute massive range. Everyone to the back, everyone to the room. It has an absolute massive range, so you need to be all the way to the side walls. We have healers go right and casters go left. And basically, when you get this debuff, in phase 1, in the first phase, you have either 2 options. It's completely fine for you to completely stop casting if you're unsure of how the mechanic works. If you haven't done it in 10 man, if you're unsure how the mechanic works, just stop casting completely during the whole debuff, and don't run too far. It pulls very quickly. That's a bit too far almost. Yep. Then secondly, when we go to phase 2, so after 35%, if you get this debuff as a caster DPS, you don't do anything. You don't cast anything, because at that point the whole raid will be stacked all the time, so you can't blow the raid up. Also, you need to pay attention to the what's the grip ability called?
Blistering cold.
Blistering cold timer. You cannot have any stacks when the blistering cold timer is about to come up, otherwise you get dragged into the whole raid and then you just blow up. Yeah, you can block it. For example, last phase, if you lost it and you're a mage and you get it, you can block it off and then you can continue going. But that's basically it. Basically, the only thing with the Unchained Magic debuff is don't bomb the raid. That's it. That's the whole thing. And that's basically it. When we go 35%, it won't go in the air anymore, and it will start doing frost tombs on the singular people. We start on the left. We start on the Eric, do you want to do the whole thing on the balcony side rather?
I've done it both ways. The only thing that's a bit dangerous about the balcony is that there is like less space if somebody wants to like suicide with a lot of debuffs, and the frost breath can hit people a little bit easier when they go to like the head. So, but it's like both are good.
I think we can do the whole thing on the balcony. So when we go to the small balcony where we usually do the first phases, we will stay there the whole fight.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
We paired 2 and 2, right, in 25 man.
Yes.
With ice block. And the last question is, how many stacks tops for me for melee? etc.
It's very class dependent because some classes can reset it better, some classes, etc.
But
You
like,
need to.
not
You
over
need to.
5, 6.
This is not a DPS fight. It has a 10-minute berserk timer. There's no reason to grade it. Like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Perfect.
We will use. I have them for everyone. And when we go last phase, it's going to be one tomb all the time on one person. The first person will go to the right, and then to the left.
Head or back. So
To
head.
the head.
Yeah.
I will call it out. And what you don't do is you don't follow the person. Give him some space. It takes quite a while for the ability to actually land. So don't just mindlessly chase behind, like after them. Just wait until the tomb has actually spawned. Then you reset your stacks behind it. And if you're wondering why your stacks don't reset, it's because you're hitting the boss through the tomb. You're still keep casting, etc. It's very important when you want to reset your stacks, go completely behind the tomb, and then just don't do anything. You can even like press escape, wait for the stacks to reset if you're unsure. The most important thing there is just staying alive.
If we're doing balcony, I did share the week, or did you not get it?
It should be.
I've got like an old version of it, but I'm hoping it's still up to date.
I mean, I'll link this one. I just used it 2 times today, so it should be fine.
Everyone in the groups, I've given the first person in your groups, like I will give the resistance flasks. So just trade them. So trade if you're in group 2, trade Renagol. Group 3, trade Rebix. No Farki. Listen. Then group 4, you trade Axtina. And then group 5, trade Palaji for it. And group 1 can trade me after I've given them out. But yeah, that's basically it. It's not a DPS fight. It's all about just living. Also, like everyone can help a tiny bit in the last phase. For example, if you see that the healers are struggling, where on like the whole raid is getting a bit low, both the druids, you're in different groups, you can help out with the tank. The last phase is all about just surviving as long as possible. So everyone can help out. I mean, if you don't need them, sure.
Melly, don't be suicidal in the last phase. Don't let the stacks go as high as in the first phase.
Yeah. That's all there is to this fight. And also, it's very important when we DPS the ice blocks, no dots, no bleeds, no nothing. Only, and make sure that we spread it. I don't want to see it happen that the whole raid runs behind the middle blocks and then no one hits the left and right one. Make sure they get down to like 20%, then we stop fully on them. As soon as the last frost blast hits the ground, we free them. Okay. Yeah, that was my washing machine actually.
Oh, Jesus.
On my base you can fucking hear that. That's so far. It's in it. Like it's so far away as well. Anyway, does anyone have any questions?
Oh, oops. Sorry, bro.
Remember, this whole thing is just about survival.
If we get the unchained magic on us, and
also
basically you just stay still and stop DPSing, or you run away if you got too many stacks, or.
No. So the unchained magic. Every time you cast a spell, you get a stack of the debuff. When the debuff expires, it explodes. So if you're not casting, you're not getting anything. So if you're not casting at all, nothing will happen and you can just stay still. But if you are casting, then you need to move out of the raid.
All right, and we're not just simply gonna stop casting them.
If you're not 100% sure like what you're doing, there's no reason to like try to pump or like do a big DPS this time around. If you're not 100% sure of what you're doing, you can still like take 2 stacks. You can still cast like a few spells, etc. But it's not necessary. So you can also, another option is to just stop casting completely and stay still. But what can happen is that you are, let's say you're mid Shadow Bolt cast, and then the Unchained Magic goes onto you. You finish that cast, you get 1 stack, then you just move out of the raid, and then then you can come back.
Got it.
But anyway, yeah. And also use flasks. Not everyone was using the resistance flasks. Everyone should use it. Literally everyone.
This is food.
Oh.
And
no wanding, yeah.
like, could we like mark? I mean, it's
You
no
can
problem.
want into the ice box.
And
in
like for
last
Kudri
phase.
example, he's really good with the ice blocks and like moving. Could we like mark 2 people that?
Great
No,
idea,
because
but
if we
no.
mark Kudri and he gets it and everyone runs after him and he's the tombed one, I can see that happening already.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. It's a long fight. If you just avoid any stupid stuff early on, it's not a big deal. And we run through. Everyone should be on mounts. Everyone should be on mounts. We
By
run
the way,
all
you
the way
cannot
down.
stand where it lands as a melee, you get 1 shot. So melee all go to the caster stack at the start.
All the way back here. Follow the leader.
Stack high.
Also,
this
we
mark
need to
some?
move further forward, I think.
Run out.
Everyone out. And you need to move all the way to the back. All the way out. So we have air phase coming up in a few seconds. Keep putting refreshing dots whenever she goes up in the air.
Back to the stack, everybody including melee.
And melee all the way to the casters. And follow the weak aura. Brutal D and me on the left. Just stack on each other 2 and 2.
Okay.
The middle ones are kind of fucked up, you can just stack on each other.
Sorry for
And
stack on.
we need hots, etc. onto people. Shields, hots.
That's yeah, but that's hide when I have stacks. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I should have AMS'd it as well, to be fair.
No big dots now.
Make sure you risk G after this air phase.
But they have to die very fast.
Left side.
They're almost dead.
Right side, right.
A lot of the tombs, my tomb was at
Break it,
50%.
break it, break it, break it, break it.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
Okay. I was tombed, so I couldn't say anything. You can play. We'll play. Just play until the next air phase, and then we go wipe. Okay? Because we have already too many dead. Guys, you go to 20%. You can keep hitting them. All the classes have stuff that doesn't put any big like dots, etc. Like mages can scourge all they want. Like never hit the boss like when the tombs are still alive. Or you don't want to kill this boss ever.
I mean, they need to be broken out way before the boss.
Yes. It's literally we go to 20%. Mages, arcane explosion like as much as you want during that phase, so you hit them all. Both the warlocks you can see it from the middle one. What means the most is that you're not bursting a single one. We do slow AoE or single target DPS until they're 20%. We full stop, and then as soon as the last like ice blast has hit the ground, we instantly free them. You see what
For the
happens?
casters, you are too far in the back. There's no room in the back.
Do it correctly now.
Spread.
Yes.
Right.
So
Stack
Stephania
on
and
me.
Andrix are supposed to land. And you stack 2 and 2.
You can even be a little bit closer, but that was pretty much perfect.
Yes.
I will allow
And now everything to 20%. Everything to 20% and then we full stop. Okay?
Very
Watch
little
if you're
damage on
sending.
right team.
Yes.
Left side needs more.
What
left
we
side.
don't want to do is
Pump
if you
left
see
side.
everyone running to the middle
Pump left
middle
side.
tomb, don't all like the whole raid. The left side is, for example, is 40% still. The left tomb is still 40%. It's still not
Right
being
one is
broken.
50.
Like guys, what are you doing during
Why
that
are you hitting the
phase?
boss? The people
Why are
still-
people hitting the boss?
Instructions are
Okay,
unclear.
go
send help.
wipe. Go wipe. Guys, do you ever want to kill this boss? The blocks are not hard to do. You
They're
single
really tanky
target.
though.
Yes,
No,
they are
they're
really
a lot
tanky.
more-
They have a lot of
HP.
HP. They have a lot of HP. You don't have to be fucking allergic to never hitting them. At the start, you can hit them a lot, right? And then once they start getting lower, you stop hitting them. You don't put dots on them. But like warlocks can seed off the middle one as much as they want. But I have a sneaky suspicion that the whole raid runs directly behind the middle tomb and doesn't give a fuck about the left and right. Okay.
Yeah, I was the only one behind the right teams on the first round at least.
So spread out. Let's say every single time. Group 1, you go behind left block. Group 2, you go behind middle block. Group 3, you go behind left block. Like if it needs to be a sign. Like don't just run to the middle. Like don't just run to the middle and think, oh, this is fine.
Don't
guys,
go any further.
If you don't break the tombs free, the people inside them will instantly die. Because they don't have enough HP to survive in the tomb. As soon as the last ice blast has hit the ground, they start taking damage. It's fine that we struggle a bit on this, but like half the raid has done this on heroic, knows exactly how it works. Like in 10 man.
I think
20%.
I think people
20%. Then full. No.
Because in 10 man, I think you know the blocks don't have a lot of HP, and I think people were like oversensitive to that. They've got a lot more HP. You can go at the blocks a bit. Like don't be too afraid.
Yeah,
20%.
Like what, 500,000 each, right? So
yeah,
a lot of HP.
20%, and then you full stop. And as soon as the last one is hitting, then you send it. Okay, it's very important that everyone understands it. And casters, I don't want to see anyone casting and being like, oh, but like, oh, I won't get a full cast of like it's probably broken before I cast. No, no one is allowed to hit the boss until every single last of the ice tombs has been broken out, right? Otherwise, there's just no point doing this fight on heroic. And yeah, that's my bad, but we'll do a raid checks on the air phases as well.
Moon?
Yeah, like if the tombs are alive by the time boss is active, they're pretty much dead, the targets.
I just want stories done. That's losing frames.
Oh, okay.
Everyone just AoE. Everyone just you can AoE them at start. Everyone can AoE them at start. Then when they're like 40-ish%, you can swap to single target, like slow single target, and then they should be down. You don't need to be allergic, you don't need to be afraid of hitting the blocks.
In general, I think casters should do the outer ones if you can choose, right? Because there's
Yes,
gonna be a lot of
course.
cleave from the middle one.
And even if you're gaming, you can swap. If you see that one block, like as a melee, if you see that like the left block, for example, is super high on stacks, right, or like super high on HP, you can look where the ice blast is hitting, and you can move, right? You have time to swap blocks. Not that I want people to, but you have time to do that. But it's okay. It's like this is bound to happen, but we need to like basically the air phases are the easy part of the fight. The real fight is 35% to 0. This is not even like the actual fight, right? Okay, let's go.
You should still take the time to be proficient with how you're like keeping track of if you got a stack or whatever. It's good practice in the first place.
2, 1.
Remember, melee, don't get one shot.
Careful, Nami.
Like, just wait. If you're like late and you're not on the timer, just don't run in. Just wait and like come slowly. Because that's like, I don't know. So we run all the way out with this. And melee to the caster stack. Refresh dots, put everything on it, and then you spread. On top of each other, good. It's in the middle. Again, in the middle. On the left. And no dots on them now. Now we just single target them slowly down. Okay, people don't want to dodge it. To the right. Far right.
Break.
And now you can break them. Break them now. Full send now. This is how they need to be done. Right? But other than that, people just decide to grief for not looking at it at all. But we play. And make sure always resend pets, etc. during this phase, because there's still a lot of damage.
Run out. Stack high.
You stack and shoot. Okay. And it's to the back, right?
Oh, who's this? Let me set low.
Front left, front left. Stop on the left side tombs now. Stop on left side tombs. Help a bit in the middle. It's in the back. We need more on the right side. Stop completely on left. You can do more on the right. And now we break them, break them, break them, break them.
Worth using CRs?
Let's see. We only have one left because we rest Nemi anyway. Or two left, I guess.
You want me to get one up?
Not yet. After next air phase if it's lucky.
Run out.
Any run out?
Stack high.
Coming to you.
A bit closer on the left side. Now for example, Nemi has some puts on him, we're fine.
Or left in between the tombs.
Jesus.
Right.
And you can rest Philster. And you can break them now. A bit slow, like we were a bit low on dying, like that was a bit too slow, like... Yep. Like Caster's already in the position, getting ready to hit, etc. Not finishing it, so... A bit meh. And get up Elandar as well. Let's try to push this below 45%, 35%, just so we see the normal phase and we can play that out.
Run out.
You place the ice tomb where the flare is, okay?
Can even do a little bit more to the middle, I think.
Let's just have it as the marker for people. Okay, we still got one more.
I mean, this is
The
fine.
left one should be more to the right.
This is actually a decent transition if we do this well. It's gonna be good.
We are just too late for Berserk.
Yeah. It's fine, but we just play it. We just need practice.
Yeah.
It's on the right.
He won't hit Berserk anyway. Won't survive that long.
It's far out on the left. And stop on the middle one. One of the middle ones is super low.
Right needs more.
It's back right.
Alright.
Alright.
Right needs more.
You can break them.
I'm gonna go.
Nice. Clean tombs.
It's a bit scuffed when we have lost DPS and stuff.
You can just lust now. Let's just play it in it. And tanks, you coordinate with each other, okay?
Stack high.
The first force beacon is on XD now. And now casters, if you get the debuff, you stop completely casting. So you go behind this block, reset stacks. You can slowly DPS it down. And you can break it now, and stomp, you go to the opposite side.
Sugar, I could do us on taunt it. Ah, you did.
Yeah,
This is a bit scuffed because it's, you know, everyone out. You need to run all the way back out, not behind the block, but all the way out, where the caster stack normally is. Okay. Break the tomb. And reset stacks behind it. And all this time you're supposed to be hitting boss as well in between all of this.
I'm dead.
Yep. We can wait.
How many mystic buffets do you have? Like, when do you need to reset it? I'm not.
Every time, like, don't take risk. Like, don't take risk. This is not about. This whole fight is about everyone staying alive, not about your personal damage at all in the last phase.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, if you try to reset on every other one, then if you miss that reset, then you're basically dead.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
Or you're stressing the healer super much.
For healers, it is fine to reset every other. Like, if you're a fucking holy paladin, I always just reset on the head one. And you have bubble and shit, like you can survive it.
I have a question. Are we intentionally swapping the sides, or will it be tanked with head on the one side all the time?
I mean, obviously the same, right?
No.
I mean, Sugar asks if we can do it the same way that we did earlier in the GDKP.
Yeah, so you don't accidental.
But do you think it's better if we do it normal?
No, just do it normal. Like, I don't know why you would want to do that. What would you gain by doing that?
I mean, if he taunts and then it's our frost breath a bit late, right?
No, the frost breath is on the timer all the time. It's fine. Like, if you think that, okay, I'm not going to be able to run in and taunt it before this frost breath, then you just use the cooldown. Otherwise, you just reset it every time that you can reset it, and we're totally fine. Like,
yeah, sure.
And also, I just want to say for the melees, like a little tip.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you keep hitting the boss when you're behind the block, you don't get reset on your stacks. So you always target the block and go behind it, and then you DPS it and pretty much just go on it, right? If it's called to stop, then you have to stop a little bit.
So if you're not telling us to stop, we can just ballast the fucking ice block.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You need to look at the timer. If the block appears and we've been hit, the mistake buffet is like what? Is it like 8 seconds or something?
Yeah.
If we just been hit by the mystic buffet and you have like 3 stacks,
Okay.
You don't want to break it like insta, because then obviously you won't get a reset on your stacks. So if you've just been hit by a fresh stack, then you need to wait for that to drop before you break the tomb, or that the next refresh has gone out. Right? That's not the most important part. The most important part is that you're back there, you're resetting stacks, and you're not like actively trying to hit the boss through it. But also one thing for the last phase is that even though I say that this is not a damage fight, the last phase is still a somewhat of a DPS fight. Like all melee, for example, here should be really good because you have nothing that stops you from hitting. Like for all the melee DPS, etc., like physical DPS, you have nothing that prevents you from hitting the boss here, except for like obviously the cold stacks. But like we're fine. We should be the people who like carry this fight a lot more than the casters. So just to bear that in mind. Try to minimax whatever you can from the last phase while still keeping resetting, etc. But also, like we just have like four person die because they just don't look like four people just died to one frost bomb because they're not in the correct position. Like we can't have any deaths until the end of the fight. These are very long pulls. As you can see, these are very long pulls that we can't afford to go in there with like 5 people dead because I didn't move on tomb, etc. Right?
One thing, why are we not using Guardians and our Masteries on the tombs when they hit, so that we are not then, so we are actually at full?
They have a desact, but yeah, we can. I can call them better. I was just focusing on other things, so I forgot to call them.
I mean, obviously, if you're getting blocked in the first phases, you use your like Icebound Fortitude, your AMS, everything, right?
Yep.
And we need might, by the way, before we go, so we can go.
I mean, in the like regular air phase, right, so that everyone is actually at full.
Yep.
Doesn't the hostile heal them inside the tombs?
Can you in the
Yeah,
first air
mostly.
phase, can you do Aura Mastery and Raid Sack with Frost?
Yep.
And then put another second whittled in third.
For the blocks? You mean?
Yes, for the blocks.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Everyone mount up. Let's make sure we're mounted.
Yes. The Ice Tomb does not remove the Unchained Magic. It removes the your stacks
Mystic
that we
Buffet.
talk about. Mystic Buffet, but not Unchained Magic.
Okay.
Because you are then permanently LOS from everyone.
Run out. Spread.
You can do it all. You can do it already. Right again. And spread damage.
Middle.
Of one of the tombs.
Stop with dots now, especially the middle ones are getting down and they have a lot of dots.
Right needs more.
Help on the right. And you can break them now. Full break them now, full send, full send, full send. You can see how much damage people start taking. Yep, great job.
Like, can the caster group move a bit forward? Because there's no room with a stack in the back.
Yeah, you could maybe a little bit, not much.
Run out.
And now you need to run all the way out.
Stack high.
So Botana, this is yours.
Spread.
Yeah, but like, is Kudra standing too close, or is he at a good spot?
Right side.
Right.
That too.
We got a third on the left.
Right
I
again.
think people splashed. So stop. Focus on the high HP ones now. It's in the middle. The middle one needs help. Middle one needs help.
He'll
Stop
still
on
die.
right.
Which
Stop
one
on
is
right.
faster?
Full stop on right. Full
Up
stop
on
on
left.
right.
Purple. Purple.
You can arrest him.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out.
Fluids use innovates on healers, please. Just pop them. Balaj needs them.
Should just play an attack during the thing. During the ice blocks, and you get full.
I mean, they have it, that's why I asked.
Don't focus. Yeah, don't focus on that. Focus on this one. This is Brutal Dean, Great Sack, and Aura. That's a good spread.
Left.
And try sending a bit less dots on them, especially when they get sub 50.
Right.
It's in the middle. You can stop a bit on left and focus on the right ones. This is back right, and help free them.
Face to face.
Should probably get lost pretty soon. Actually, should probably...
Alright, go last.
Stack high.
First beacon on red
Stack
base.
high.
Don't break it yet.
It's
Good, you can break it now. Okay, die. Just rest.
Watch out from me.
Okay, okay, we can go wait. But this was a better attempt. You can see that we have a lot of time when we go into the last phase. You can say that we have a lot of time when we go to the last phase.
What is this?
Okay, so let me just ask which... how come Sugar didn't get healed? What happened to the Holy Paladins?
I was AFK, you know.
I had Jane.
Okay, but if it's Unchained, just bubble it insta if it's last
I
phase.
bubbled the one before that.
You bubbled the one in wrong phase.
Before?
What?
He bubbled one in the first phase for
I mean,
no
that's
reason.
good, then we can
Yeah, but
clarify.
that's because both paladins, both me and Jay had it.
But
No
not
matter,
in,
no
in
matter,
the first
no
phase.
matter.
No.
We have
Putana,
7
in first
healers.
phase, in first phase it doesn't matter.
But you said
In first-
before that if
I said
we
in
both
third
get
phase.
it-
Yes, I said in third phase.
Really
If
relax.
both of you get it, you can do it. That's
I
what I
don't
said.
know. Who's,
Don't put words into my mouth that I didn't say.
That's what I thought. You didn't
Yes,
specify
but
the
one thing I will say is that we have 7 healers. The Unchained Magic on the 2 healers does not matter at all until the last 35%. Okay.
Let me just say one more thing for the Holy Paladins. When you're resetting on the front block, which is like the reason that you want to reset on the front block, you can position yourself so that you can heal yourself and your beacon will still hit the tank without you getting stacks, if that makes sense. So you make a little triangle with you, the block, and the tank, and you're out of line of sight from the boss.
Because I don't want to start sending cooldowns.
No, you should not. You should not. You should not. Like we have, we basically have, let's see, we have 10 seconds without a beacon on the tank, which is like the reason.
And my gear score is kind of low as well, right? Because I have a lot of frost resist. And
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Like it's just an issue that let's just make an example out of it, right? Like so it's super obvious. So can somebody play the block? Can you put a blue on you, Siban?
Yep.
Yeah. So Siban is the block. Oh, sorry, I removed it. Siban is the block. Can we have somebody play Syndragosa? Actually, my pet will play.
Can we have a bear for Syndragosa?
Yeah. Alright, there we have a bear. So that's Syndragosa. Just stand there, place the block like you would place it then, Siban.
I mean, where is Syndragosa standing?
I mean, just Holy Paladins come to me, please. To star. Holy Paladins to star. Bear stand still. And Siban place the block. Like we're looking at the boss the same way that we're looking at it. It's supposed to have the head on the other side. Just turn around 180 degrees.
I'll just do it from here.
Alright, whatever. So, and then we can have a tank tanking the boss.
In front of the bear.
Yeah, okay, so if I'm a Holy Paladin now, right, okay, I need to reset my I'm standing here, I need to reset my stack, so I go behind the block, and if I am healing myself now, I can actually hit Sugar Babe. But Sugar Babe is like making it really easy right now, like you would be closer to the block, so you gotta move a little back or something and do stuff like that. But that's the thing that you want to do as a Holy Paladin when you're resetting.
And also same applies to the DPS, for example. If you get as a mage, you get Unchained Magic when the boss is at 45%, you should not be like, oh, fuck it, I'll block it and just blast. No, just save it for the last phase if you get Unchained there.
Just also when you're dumping the block on the opposite side, or near the tail side, just make sure you're not where the melee normally stands.
No, that's melee's issue. That's not the block's issue.
That's not an issue. That's not an issue.
Well, then I can't hit the boss. Okay.
Unlucky. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
That's not the block's
like
issue.
The only thing you
need
to the thing with the block is that he can run there, then the block hits, then you can get a few shreds in, then you get back behind the block.
Never an issue when we do it on the other side. It's only because there's limited space because we're doing it on that side. Okay.
No. Because then it's too far out also. Yep.
But the block can't be watching 10 melee. 10 melee can be watching 1 block.
And we did this the exact same way in a 25-man with 3 feral druids today, and none of them said anything about this.
No, I'm just saying, I just don't understand why we're not flipping like we have in all the other attempts, that's all. Because there was plenty of space before.
There are multiple reasons to do the...
That's not the main issue,
this.
like... Okay, we don't need to talk about that, because that's irrelevant at this point. Alright, let's get ready to go. If you're low on... Yeah, if you're low on blast timer, make sure you're mounted up. Make sure everyone's mounted up. Druids are missing might apparently. Alright. Did they get it? No. Druids need might. Anyone? Any paladins so we can pull? Thank you. Going back on mount.
On the plus side, we didn't have any people die on the pull last pull, right?
If we do that a few times, it's a kill, 100%, right?
Yeah, this is a one shot. Come on. Easy one shot.
Reaper Ash's Descendant.
Yes.
Stack high. Run out.
Do you want me to do this one since you have the debuff?
Yes, please.
That's good. You're a bit too far, but that's fine.
Blocks were good, but don't do them any closer on the left.
Don't explode us.
It's close.
I kind of
on
have
the left.
to explode.
Close on the left.
Oh, it was you.
Close on the left, guys. In the middle. Now watch it. We're good on the tombs. You can stop them for a while. We're good on the tombs. You can completely stop for a while. Same spot again. Watch it, especially on the one middle tomb. And you can break them now. Perfect. That's really good. That's the way we want to do it.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out.
So G is raid sacking and or mastering X.
Spread.
Man.
It's back in the middle. Close left. Close right. We can chill a bit. We can chill a bit. Far right. And finish them. Break them. Break them. Break them. Finish them all the way. All the way. Don't leave them. Don't leave them on like 600 HP and start moving. Like casters, even if it's still keep permacasting. Even like AoEing is better. Don't leave them at 600 HP. Moon is very high aggro for some reason, so you might consider giving him salvation.
Run out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be one more air phase. This is gonna be a good transition.
Blast it, blast it, blast it, blast it.
Yeah.
This is good.
Refresh
This is really
everything.
good.
Refresh everything.
What else did you do with that?
A bit more to the right. That was good. It's just so that you don't splash it.
It's very close left. Very close left.
Careful on
Don't
the
cock
right.
this up. Don't cock this up.
Don't-
Move, Rebix. Rebix, move. Rebix, move.
Stop DPS completely. Stop DPS completely.
Oh.
And finish them now. Finish it now and rest him. Finish it now and rest him.
Good transition, guys.
Make sure you rebuff him and go last.
Stack high. Stack high.
After next frost breath, can you take it, Gluck?
Yes, it is strike on the tick.
And someone is bombing the raid so fucking hard. Okay? You can kill the block now.
Okay.
Someone is bombing the raid.
It's
And
on
Darchi
loop
move-
now.
Next.
Darchi, move
Ah.
more.
Ah,
Okay.
sorry.
A bit more. Like this is too close. Okay?
And the blocks can be a little bit further away from the boss as well.
And run out all the way. Just kill the tomb and run out all the way. And everyone make sure you're resetting on the next. Okay?
You
Gloop,
can turn it around
you-
now. This is
Gloop,
actually
turn it
gonna
around and move it to the opposite side. Like you don't want to do that. Oh. Fuck. Guys,
When you reset
just
stacks,
keep playing.
you-
Just
can
keep
you
playing.
take
Rest
it?
all. Make sure you reset stacks here. Make sure you reset.
Don't
stacks
follow
here.
emote now and get blocked.
Gluck, when you have reset, can you take it?
Keep
I am
hitting block.
reset. I am on his as. I take it.
Keep hitting boss. Keep hitting boss still, even in all the ways in between.
It's a good position.
When you are where you can take it, please. I proc.
Oh yeah, sugar taunting.
Thanks.
It does remove the debuff, by the way.
It's probably timed out. Everyone run all the way out first. Everyone run all the way out. And make sure you reset. Come to reset and don't blow up the raid.
I'm
Shuka,
coming.
can you raid
I'm
set?
coming.
Stomp,
I
stomp.
don't.
Do not follow Stomp.
No, the tanks are dead. We can go. This is very good, but guys, I don't know why what people start doing in the last phase. Don't chase the tombs. Let them go on their own. Melee, you're completely fine to hit like where we move from with the tomb. Also, one thing with the tomb, it does not have to be all the way. It doesn't have to be all the way in the melee. Like, for example, I think Darchi, I think you placed the block a bit too close to the boss.
Yep.
It's somewhere like in the first phase when the melee are standing on the boss and casters are standing a bit range. We want the last phase blocks to be somewhere in between the two camps and on the sides, right? And also, someone was bombing. I don't know if that's the healers or the casters, but you're bombing the fuck out of people. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw the explosions.
One of them, I think, was me because I had to into the bubble. I think because both me and Jay got to the ancient.
I mean, you
It
can
was
see
just one stack.
Friendly Fire, Spittle, 407k. Darchi 200k, Foon 200k. I don't know if that's in the last phase, but like, guys, watch out when you're doing it at the end. Every single spell in your spell books activates, like gives you a debuff.
And I ask for
actually a lot of the Spittles, like it's on the pets, etc. Like it's.
If like someone breaks a tomb early, can we make that a clear call? Because I didn't realise mine broke before the end, and the shout for me to move, I don't know what the fuck I'm moving from.
Just always.
You can take teleporter. We have the Syndra Ghosts Lair teleporter. You can run in, and there's a. Or do you need to go somewhere else? But you can take Syndra Ghosts Lair.
I'm sorry I didn't have time to write you a poem, Rebix.
No, I'm just saying, can we make it a clear call just to say that there's still bombs still coming down? Because I just assumed that it broke and then I'm getting straight onto the boss.
I'll try to be
Just
less
don't go
aggressive
super
next
hard.
time.
You can target your own block as well and see if it's about to break.
Don't go.
It
But
happened to
guys,
me as well.
you don't need to be like we did it. We did it very well. We did it very well at the start. You go to 40%, then you can stop completely for a few seconds, see where the damage is going, and then continue slowly on the targets that need it. Don't just giga send it and then think like, oh fuck, do I need to stop like 5 seconds before? a blast is coming, 40%, complete stop, then slowly down. That's the way you want to do it, right?
Just how much are tanks using cooldowns? They're flopping over kind of, which is what is actually wiping us.
Well, now my whole wall went to waste, right? Because
They have cooldown for last phase, maybe?
And
because you go from full to nothing in in under 2 seconds, right?
In one block-ish.
Sorry, what death are you talking about?
Well, all of tanks' deaths are always within 2 seconds, right? From full to nothing.
Is it?
You can pick any, it will be always like that.
I think, like, if you have...
If you have 0 cooldowns, you nearly have to call it out so that the paladins know it and have to just standard heal him in that case.
Are all the frost resistance pieces worth it? Like, for example, the boots and belt.
Like they're not dying to breaths, they're dying to attacks.
Like,
Yeah,
I think you can drop down some gear, and maybe if you have like I don't know, any like maybe 2 of the. Like you can put maybe a
I'll soft boots and expertise capped.
Yep. Also, Gluck. When you taunt the boss in the last phase, when we get blistering cold, you as a tank don't need to run super far away, because now when you move the boss, it kind of like messes a bit with the positioning, right?
Let's
so
have
you don't need to move. You don't need to run you don't need to run all the way to the side when we get that debuff happening.
Guys, know what? Fuck resist flask as well. I'll just go stamina. I still have 400 frost rest.
I don't think you need to like giga send it, but having like 250, 300 frost stress is just like it just makes the breath not hit quite as hard.
Yeah. And now I'm expertise cap 400 frost stress should be a bit better.
Can someone craft me, please, expertise stamina gems?
We don't need. I mean,
yeah,
let's not prep it now, right? You can do it quickly, like in between pulls, but like I don't want that to be holding up in between pulls. Like those kind of things should be fixed before the raid. And it's not like that's never gonna, not wipe us. Let's just get ready for our next pull and we go. These are a long fight, and that was going very well. Like that was still going very well, and it was a good transition, and we had a lot of DPS on the boss, right? Just in the last phase, if you are a caster and you get the Unchained Magic debuff, you don't cast a single spell. You can't wand. You just run. You just run in, like behind the blocks. Just reset stacks insta, and you just wait until it drops off, and then you can go again. No bombing the raid.
Let's go.
He's down at the back if anyone needs it.
Because there's a fuck ton of frost damage continuously throughout the whole fight. And you're not even casting. Like half the time in the last phase, you're probably not even casting. So there's no, like I've even seen mages talk about going mage armor here because you're barely casting in the last phase. Like that's not a thing. Like we're also using it for frost resistance, the resistance plus. All right, everyone's ready.
Oh, you're using only for frost resistance, not for arc.
Yes. Everyone on mounts. Everyone should be on mounts and ready to run. But these are good pulls as long as we don't do any weird stuff in the last phase. It's really simple. Right, left, and reset stacks. All it is.
Report.
Stack.
I resisted the pull.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it can happen. But this is G.
I was running
Yeah,
one
we have
team.
three in the because someone bombed the middle. I think it was Foon bombed the middle, so
everything
we
is
have
fine.
three.
I just followed the weaker.
It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine.
We'll rest you. Stop on the middle, and we need a bit more. Like you're nuking. Why are you nuking one of the left ones, guys? Can we not make this the bad thing of our fight? Like Jesus, relax a tiny bit. It's on the right. Like why are you single target nuking one of them? Make sure Protonic is fully buffed. If you're sending single target, you need to stop very quickly, okay?
I innovated.
Yes. And actually give him full buff. Mark of the Wild, everything.
Give him Mark of the Wild as well. No.
Yes, good job.
Yes, everything. Except for intellect.
That's fine.
Stack one. Stack one.
And Moon, make sure you're spamming commanding shot, because like even now it's like about to drop off. So that's also your priority here.
Can I get a mage buff at some point?
You can do it in the air phase, like when we go into the air.
Spread.
It's on
Right.
the right.
They are all pretty low HP, so they will have to be broken fast.
It's on the left. Just get them out. Now you slow down a bit. It's close left. You slow down a bit and you only send single target. Slow down! You're nuking again the middle one. It's back left, back right. You can break them, break them, break them, break them, break them. Risky, but like guys, why are you sending single target on one? Like this cannot be an issue. Should be one more airbase.
Run out.
And send all dots, refresh dots, it's everything. Get it as low as possible.
Spread.
I'm missing a block on the right, on the left.
Why am I not getting an arrow on the Wicor? What's going on?
Yeah, just focus, just relax.
We really need to kill this.
Just play it. I can't say anything.
Fully dot them, fully dot them. The back ones.
I'm blowing up the one right at the back. It's covered by the
Guys,
red.
you need to look. No, like what? And rest Rebix after.
Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them.
Wait, one more.
No, no, kill the back ones.
And hard send now. You can send them hard now. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Break them, break them, break them, break them, break them.
T-Ben is
break
unaware.
them fully, like break them fully.
T-Ben, you're unaware.
There were like 7 blocks. With a whole lot at the back, or more. Or 4 the blocks at
Rest
the back.
them, rest Brutal then. Rest Rebix. We just play.
Oh, fuck.
Go last. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I went wrong way, but
I mean, you were
After
not even
next breath.
close. You were
You
not
click
even
it
close,
with
and this
K.
is the wrong direction on the first one.
yeah, sorry, I went wrong way. I thought.
Sugar, I'll take it in 5 seconds.
No,
Okay.
after next breath, it's in 3.
Oh, okay.
Don't chase him. Don't chase. Don't chase. You're a bit
Now
too
take
fast.
it.
And you need to hit
Okay.
the boss as well. Run fully on out.
Oh my.
It's
Luke
unglooped.
tanking.
Spread.
But in me,
Listen,
I approach.
I mean, we have like, yeah, 40.
I completely agree with this for this round.
Yep.
But why you
When
have
you
time?
can-
Why did I not
Keep
get-
playing.
You should got taunting.
I'm dead.
Too far.
Just keep playing for the practice.
Do you have a rest from Luke?
No.
Hunters, you can think that.
Spread.
You cannot do that. Guys,
Run out.
okay, one thing. Putana, even if you don't have an arrow, you never run like you were running like a headless chicken when you got it.
No, I was running. I didn't get an arrow, so I started running right for some reason.
Yes, but
then
you
I
were
saw
still,
two
like,
people
miles-
there, and there was no time to go left.
But you were still miles away. You were like fucking so slow.
It's
You were
because
like
I didn't
so
get
far
an arrow,
away.
and I panicked.
Yes, don't panic. You can run directly forward to start with. Not backwards, not to the side. You can run directly to the forward. If you run directly ahead, you can see where the people are going. Not to the side, nowhere, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just didn't know that you could, like the arrow could bug and.
I think this time it was better on the tanks because they died only 10th. Like 2-3 healers were already dead, right? So it's kind of obvious that the tanks will
And-
flop soon.
Yeah, true.
And also, what I want to say to everything, you can see that sometimes when we go reset stacks, it can get a bit hectic, etc. For example, again, if it's hectic in your group, like both the ferals can also use tranks in the last phase when it looks like a hectic moment. But we can't have people die. Like Rebix dies to Frostbomb because he's standing somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we're killing the back block. I don't know.
When
I'm going to visit.
yeah, when you was in, we had like 4 extra blocks at the back. Somehow one got through, and I weren't looking where it coming from, but
No,
they were like,
someone was out of position and blew up another
Okay,
like 4 people.
but that's one of the worst things you can do when you get targeted with the block is to panic and start running around. The best thing you can do, like even if you have no clue what's happening, just run forward and then look where only one person is standing. Then you have time. New resistance flag. There's no reason to go normal. Like I will trade you more of resistance flags, etc. But we're getting good. We're getting good progress. Like we're getting good attempts onto the last phase. The last phase is not a hard phase. If you just play it super safe, reset. That's all there is to it.
Flasks are going to time out. If you
Yes,
need them,
I
you
have
can trade
more.
me.
I have more as well.
I got 7 left.
You can give it to them in your group.
don't trade into Rebby, I've got loads.
What are we?
No, I got them,
Are we using another flask of resistance
Yes.
or?
Yes. There's no reason not to use any. Like there's no reason not to use this. It's because you probably then you released, because I mean you released before the boss was reset. You have you can't get lost, right? Yes, just trade. I've said already. I have more.
I was on toilet. Thank you, my little man.
It's good progress, but we need to get into the last phase and just get those pulls in. Right.
Do you not want to offset one of the tank healers with resetting stacks, or am I just saying stupid things now? Like the first one doesn't reset on the head, but on the tail.
I mean, I think that's like it's hard to minimax. It's hard to minimax that because it also depends on like the
This
people
pool
they
we
get,
didn't have
etc.
issue with tanks dying.
Okay, no, just
This pool we had
Like-
issue with everyone dying before
Steven
tanks.
has Starchy.
At least paladin healers can heal tank anyway while resetting because they can beacon, just heal through, even if they're
You need
lost.
to be in line of sight, right?
They don't for beacon, but
All right.
Anyway, you can be in line of
I
sight
got
of
it,
tanks
Steven.
and not in of Cinder. That's how you heal on this fight.
Yes, but it's only like really possible to do it on the headstone.
Yeah, on the head it's easier.
Yeah, the tail you can't do it.
Yeah, that's why I thought one
Because
might,
until you
might
have to
want
fire
to
it, yeah.
offset one.
I mean, that's
Alright.
what we had the whole speech about, right?
Too long didn't read.
What are we
I
waiting
know
for?
we had whole speech about it, but
I was training people that lead. A few people missing class, both mages.
Yeah, just waiting with using it until we're going.
Still now, yeah, okay. Get on your mount, make sure you're on mount up. But these are good, and we actually have like, the damage is so there, like we have a lot of damage. Like that's not gonna be an issue. The only issue is living until the end, right? We have plenty of damage in this setup. And Glook, when we're doing this, when we get pulled in, watch where Suga is moving, so that you know for the last phase if you have the tank.
Stack high.
Tanks are gonna take some damage.
Run out.
And then look, he goes in before, like he goes in right after it's casted, so that the boss doesn't move at all.
Look at these blocks, they are perfect. It's right.
Everyone's dotted, etc. inside. And now just slowly, slowly. Now you can slow down. Now you can slow down a bit and focus the high HP ones. Like I'm getting
Middle ones
sent
are gonna-
again. I'm getting sent again by like I have literally everything on me at the moment.
Right.
Break them.
Okay, now you can break them, but like guys, you're risking it so much. A bit slower.
No, I mean, it's just about not having a million dots and actually stopping.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out.
Understand that.
Spread.
You chained. I forgot to call it, but that that should have been
Oh, yeah.
Like if you have one assignment, let's focus on it, okay? We can rest fill disruptor though. So go slower in the middle as well.
Yeah, they
Ignore on right. Right.
Back right. Watch it. Back right. Watch it. And break. Like perfect. That's amazing. Like that's so good. And again, full buff him.
Frog.
You lost.
That should not be possible. No. It's 50.
Sorry,
50.
Sorry, my bad.
Stack high.
You can keep Philistern in there, right? In either of the barrels.
Pretty sure he's actually will be gaining mana when casting.
So Putana, you raid next airface, okay?
Yeah.
And Aura Mastery as well.
I think we skipped it actually.
Okay, go last then. Then we go last. Last.
Stack high.
Okay, Shuga's dead. Rest him. I think you need to go even,
Watch out,
even
the
more.
Directus.
Okay, I think people just blowed it up. Let's just play.
Don't break it, don't break it.
Can you come, Shuga, please?
Everyone make sure you reset on the next one. No, the tanks are just dead. I mean, do we have a rest for Gloop? We should have one more, I think.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Still gonna
Everyone up.
explode,
No,
so
just
you
go
can't
wipe.
be.
Just go wipe.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm asleep on the wheel today. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
And again, we're exploding. We're exploding people a bit. Like it's not a ton of damage, but it's like. But okay, like for example, when Xdina dies, like again at that point, Putana is backlashing the whole raid for 4k. Darchi is backlashing the raid for 7.5k when Xdina dies. If you're a caster in the last phase, when you get the debuff, fucking stop completely.
DPS, if even one stack goes to, you are fucked up. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, like you're literally your whole fight, your whole job in the last phase is to not kill people, and you're actively trying to kill people.
Oh, sorry.
Like stop. It's literally the simplest job. Stop casting when you have Unchained Magic. Not at all. You don't even cast Frost Ward because that's gonna bomb the raid. You literally cast nothing. Okay? Is that clear? It cannot be a thing this many pulls in. The blocks were good, but just chill. Like, when the blocks have like 100k HP, that's completely fine. Yeah, but if it's in the transition, it means that you're still getting stacks. Like, you don't even, if you have like, we have plenty of damage for this. So if the boss is at 38% and you have Unchained Magic, you don't need to cast. It's always an option throughout the whole fight. Even when the boss is 99% and you get Unchained Magic, you don't need to cast. We have plenty of damage for this. And when the boss is roughly at 40%, you don't need to take any risk at all. It's not RNG, like it's not RNG when it gets transitioned. That's only what that does is that's only focusing on like personal DPS, right? Not the raid.
It's probably my bad. Like I popped my gargoyle and pushed it, right?
I've seen some screenshot about my death. When we have to tank swipe, I got on my death. You can see during 6 seconds 2, I got solo healing income. I don't know why. And it's I'm wondering if it's it's so much that damage that I take, and so I don't take a lot of healing, and I finish to be dead.
Yeah,
You
that's
can see
what
my
cooldowns are
HP.
for. Yeah, well, the issue is okay. So if we are all at the tail, right, then only paladins can heal you. If they also have Unchained, if like one has Unchained, then you can't really get much healing. So when we are at the tail, that's when you want to pop cooldowns. Because
So-
you won't be getting any healing from the healers that don't have 60 at age.
Sorry.
We just can't reach you.
Can I just interrupt that? Sorry. Like, are the paladins trying to reset stacks on the tail block?
No, but we haven't really had that many tries where we actually got like good blocks.
But it's also because the raid, it's also because the people are just exploding the raid with 7.5k like damage mid fight. Like that's the whole issue. It's like it's multiple people exploding.
Yeah, but about the tank, I agree with Gluck. But I think the thing is, I don't think you should pop CDs just because the healers are like not healing or something. I think the CDs need to be saved for Frost Breath. Like if you have high stacks, then you pop a CD. Like.
I mean, if phase 1 to 2, I'm just chaining them, right, to ease out damage, and last phase, I'm only gonna use it for Frost Breath.
I mean, maybe not just Frost Breath. Like if you have like 4 stacks and you know Gluck isn't gonna taunt it, like okay, shield wall. But
also,
if
Suga, do you wanna try with a bit more? Like, let's say that we only use the Frost Breath pieces that have like enchants and etc., like the helm, etc. Like, because it seems like the tanks are mostly dying to melee. Not
and just
like,
look at damage taken.
Like, do you wanna just
on
try
the
like?
tanks.
Yeah, I swapped another piece now, so I got 323 Frost Breaths now.
Yeah. Let's just try with that rather, so that like we're constantly swapping. And then what's?
Don't. Well, you need to eat.
And Gluck, you can also swap like maybe the ring and maybe boots or something. To normal normal gear.
Ah, okay.
It's fine. It's fine. You can swap like a ring and boots, for example, to normal gear.
Yeah.
Direct.
Yes, I agree. But we also need to like casters. You're doing amazing when you stop DPS in the last phase and you don't do anything. That's like literally the best you can do. There's nothing you can do better. So let's not blow up the raid. There's a fuck ton of damage. Like there's a fuck ton of damage. Can I get it? In the last phase. So you cannot like don't think about your DPS. The Frost Beacon that Syndra cast in the last phase, that's the Frost Tomb, that does not reset Unchained Magic. And before you ever start casting a spell, look at your debuffs. See if you have Unchained Magic before you do anything, rather than, I guess it's off. Okay.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying, because I did this raid in a caster, and I can confirm that it did not... It
Insta removed it.
Yes, but that's not my whole point, is stop fucking casting when you have the Unchained Magic.
Of course, but it...
Well, everyone get a mount. But that's the
but
only...
Steven, you're just telling false information. I'm not gonna argue with you, but you're just telling false information.
But that's the thing that's wiping us. Like, you can literally look at the deathlog and see a mage bombing the whole raid for 7.5k. Like, stop fucking casting. It's not hard.
Just listen to the raid leader.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. But he's like, it removes your debuff, that's all I'm saying. As soon as you get it, you can blink, you can cast Frost Ward, you can do everything to survive if you get it. That's what I'm saying. You can refresh your Living Bomb.
And explode the raid.
No, but it gets removed.
Whatever,
that's what I'm saying.
Fucking stop talking about it.
I mean, I hate when you say something that's false. Trying to make a point of something that's not true.
I'm gonna mute you, like really.
Yeah, mute me.
Stack high. Run out.
Could someone else do their thing?
Yeah, I can't.
fine.
Just if you bomb
It's close,
it
right?
in this phase, it doesn't matter. We will just heal it back up.
And slow down. Luke, you procced because you're standing somewhere. It's close right again. Stop on middle. Already stop on middle. And help the right side. Now it's close left. There's one high HP, one on the right. And one on the right. Now completely stop. Some people are still hitting. And you can break them now. And finish them off, don't leave it.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Run out.
Can you do it, Jay?
Okay,
I have the debuff.
Spread.
DC, hello.
Oh, the good lord.
It's close on the left. Close right. Close left again. We can chill a bit. We can chill a bit. The middle one is getting sent again. Like people are sending the middle one too hard. Stop completely. And finish them now. Finish before you move.
Stack high.
And let's slow down a bit. You don't need to send super hard now. So that we don't push it. You can get a few seconds extra. Okay, and now full send on Syndra. Put everything, all dots, everything on him. And Putana, can you do this?
Amazing. Who is it? It's dodgy. Hello.
Back right. Back right. Back right. And watch with single target if you're sending. It's very close left. So you can chill a bit now. Watch it. It's back right.
Slow down right.
Slow down. Right one is getting hit. Full stop, full stop, full stop, full stop. Send them now. And go last. Go last. And now just send it hard. That's a good spot. That's a very good spot.
Sugar, Ashwest on you.
Okay, guys, don't move too quickly behind them. Just wait till the Frost Tomb has completely gone. Balaji, can you raid sack now? Break these tombs.
Take it.
Okay.
Don't follow Spittle. Don't follow Spittle.
Wait until the block has fully formed.
Okay. It's on Gluck now. You are in it, please.
Everyone all the way out. All the way out. And break the tomb.
Fucking hell.
Don't go right. Don't go right.
Do you have cooldowns, Luke? I need to reset.
Yeah, I am on cooldown.
Sugar, can you raid sack?
I'm still on shield wall, Suga.
Okay.
Can we shield it?
5 seconds.
Oh.
Wait, don't break it.
Wait.
This is this is fine. It's fine. Just
Don't
read
follow
the
Sieben.
Don't chase
Take it,
me.
Suga. You
Sugar
can.
something.
Thanks.
Renagol, can you aura mastery with frost?
If I'm talking next, I need PS this.
Ah, fuck. I didn't distract.
Can I call it?
Yeah. I can soak next, Luke. It's fine.
Okay.
Just PS Sugar now.
Putana, raid sack.
End of PS, I'll taunt it, okay?
And don't chase. Don't chase.
Luke tanking.
Luke coming! On me! I've found it. It's on me, no worries.
I'm gonna him at the back. Get away from Revu. I might pop.
Disac now?
Watch out
Break
from the
this
now.
tomb. Break this tomb.
Do you have cooldowns, Luke?
I am on. I use my Disac. Can you assist me, please?
I don't understand. Sugar taunting.
Okay, super. Thanks.
Do the opposite side.
Good.
Yep.
Boss is at
And
4
after this is reset, just send boss.
Can you taunt, Luke?
I'm coming. I'm on.
Just follow hit
follow
boss.
the block.
On me.
Only hit boss. Only hit boss. Only hit boss.
Can I get a home? Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Oh, Jesus, fast.
Make me out if possible.
Break
job,
me out.
guys.
There's your
Nice.
protector marks. There's your protector marks.
I mean, can I have one?
I actually exploded the red with 3 marks. Got dragged in.
Wow. Good job, guys. It's good.
And now,
Oh, you never muted me or what?
Lich King
No, I didn't
heroic
mean
now.
Okay, I muted myself.
We're doing
Probably for the better. Notice, Fun, that we killed it as soon as you muted yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
must
think
be
that's a correlation.
But good job.
I-
Like, it's an annoying fight, but as long as we just keep it steady.
I
and
mean,
everyone it's
Steven, it's bad what you're saying.
Doing loot, vanquisher mark.
Because it may survive, you know? But you're saying, don't do that because you will blow up
you
the red,
won't
even
blow
though
it.
it will legit help the red.
For this try, I didn't see
Oof,
some.
I hate
I
that
saw
one for me.
much more healing
Hey.
on me, on Glook, so
No,
it was perfect from my point of view.
Oh, fuck,
yes.
you got it
One
right.
thing that we need to be better is not moving the boss quite as much when you're like
On swapping.
like
I'm
you're
running
you're
out of
when
blizzard.
we're swapping, you're moving the boss a lot, which makes it a bit difficult for the raid.
Farky, Kudri, Foon, can you all use it?
Yes.
I need 2 right now to be able to quick
I
force
need
it.
only the last
Oh,
I
is
can
it?
use it.
277.
Alright, so Farky gets
Oh my
one.
god.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we had the quest. We would have needed to We would have needed to like channel it onto the boss, basically at 10%. Stop 20%, I think.
And Foon, could you use it if you only get one, or do you need 2?
I mean, I need to eventually, right? I mean, I could use it as 1. I could use it right now as well, but it's like 50 DPS increase to drop my force it, or drop it. Like, it's so... I don't know. But yes, I can use it. Yes.
How many did you get?
I have 2 right now.
And Foon, how many
One
did
film
you get?
10 men, one film
2.
25 men.
I mean, we'll just give this one to Kudri, I guess. It should be fine. Like we will get more next week, right? And you can get the big.
Also, there's one more boss that drops them.
Yeah, but I need to hand this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more boss, what do you mean?
Well, Lich King drops them as well.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
is
and we
the-
need to do
last one, not
the
big one.
Conqueror's mark as well. And Suga and Glook need it, I guess.
No.
So
we can swap flask now.
I guess Suga is gonna be tanking Lich King heroic first, right? Or I mean, should we stack them on one tank or should we spread them? What do you think?
Well, they are in the first phase, both tanks are being molested.
Okay. We just hand them out evenly for now then. But I mean, both of you will have the prio, so. How many did you get, guys? Gluck and...
gotten 1.
And Gluck, how many? 0? Alright, let's just give this one to Gluck, it's fine. We both get something. Alright, and the rest we can do after.
Okay. And we're just doing this normal for now, right?
On the hard bosses, both tanks are being molested all the time, right? Put aside whatever was this boss in
you're
there.
right, you're right.
Male or female, right?
Yeah, Cinda is female. She is... she used to be Maligos's kind of wife.
Oof. Did they make kids?
And then she died, and then he went crazy. Learn from it.
Well, that's also why.
Yeah, you can go regular for Lansk. Yes.
So did they have kids or not?
Well, probably a lot of the Blue Dragonflight is their kids.
Okay, I'm gonna start the boss now. Hopefully there's no questions. Make sure we give the plague to the correct mobs, not run away from them.
When you run to the throne, it's the defile thing, right?
The defile is something that you just need to spread somewhere that isn't the raid.
Okay.
Somewhere to the side.
Okay.
Are we arming on pull here or not?
You can arm.
I can do that, Sugar.
And you're starting Sugar, right?
I'm gonna army a bit early, so that it's not like too hard grip.
It doesn't matter if my arm is still up, right?
Directus.
As long as it's not off.
Are we lasting on pull, by the way?
Right? It's not issue.
Yeah, we will.
The big boys.
Just don't stand inside him and get the.
I'm whispering too much. I haven't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, wait, this is normal. My shields are too strong.
Well, equip weapon!
And remember, we single target.
I mean, the arm is gonna eat these.
Yeah, but you know, a few more.
Spell larynx.
I hate your army.
Try to get a ghoul as soon as possible when you get a ghoul. Look, try to get a ghoul in.
I can't. I am spamming and... No, like...
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Can you drag it a bit already, Sugar?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Just watch the shambling. It's already. Everyone to the edge. Everyone to the edge. Run to the edge. Everyone to the edge.
What's the shockwave?
And you should never go close to the shambling horror. Casters, you can spread out. Don't stand next where the mobs are spawning now.
I'm the tricks on the Raging Spirits.
And let's rest immediately.
It's out of range, we will have to wait for next phase.
Okay, then we just
he's
rest
still in the
phase.
center.
Okay.
16, you're getting hit by both, mate. Stack with them ranged.
Go a bit, you can move a bit further out. Like everyone, both the melee range camps can be a bit further.
That was on the right side.
Yeah, I know
Shambling,
that there was the
right, so
shambling.
we
Yeah.
couldn't go further.
And when we run on the platform, make sure you don't run into the ice spheres. But this is a bit too much raid damage here. Like they are healing it, but it's a bit too much. And when we go, get ready to go on the platform. Move on the platform. It has a frontal, so watch out. And we stack close. Drag the Raging Spirit through the boss, like on the opposite side. And this is fine. Just finish the spirit. Can everyone be close for the Valkyries?
What about me?
Not the threat.
Stun the Valkyries. Stun and slow them.
Can I get a salve actually?
And get ready for Defile. Defile and Putana. Watch it move, move, move. Already move, already move. This is fine.
On next Soul Reaper, can I get BS? I'll go for it.
Yes.
Next the Valkyries in 5 seconds, so make sure everyone's close.
Alright, 4.
2, 1.
Stun and slow them. And send them hard. Good job, good job.
BS trigger.
Range needs to move a bit further, so
We have Defile in 5 seconds. Get ready. Easy.
make sure the path isn't over the file.
And we still have one more Valkyrie wave coming. Make sure you send the Valkyries, not the boss here.
No, it's fine. You don't.
And everyone move to the. Everyone get ready to move to the outer platform.
As long as you push it, the Valkyries will survive. They will just drop them.
Everyone move outer platform. Outer platform.
Don't stun
Everyone
them.
move. Everyone
Don't stun
move.
them.
Everyone move.
Second.
You're too slow. Why are you still in the middle? Everyone move. Use Hellstones. Don't stay with the Valkyries. We have plenty of room here, right?
If this
Can we rest
happens,
them?
you don't kill the Valkyries because then they drop them inside and they die, or they just get dropped outside and they're fine.
Yes.
Range stack on Kudri.
You can go even a bit. You can go a bit further out even.
Do you want res now or post phase?
Just do it now. If you can reach them, do it now.
When I have Ankh, just leave me. Or rest me,
Sorry.
whatever.
And guys, can we
Ah,
still
30
spread a
seconds.
bit more? We're taking a lot of raid damage here. That's on us.
Is casters gonna have to reposition around because we're not
Yes.
going around with the Raging Spirit and leave everyone?
Like you saw that chain hit both of us. Both melee. Everyone to the middle.
Look up, I don't it.
And kill the spheres before you run into them. Kill the sphere, don't run into the sphere. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Gonna drag it to the wall.
Fuck, sorry. Explosion.
You know you need to interrupt inside, right?
Both MAME and Besh should work.
Remember slow traps in middle.
Who is talking this, by the way?
Luke.
Defile. Good job.
This on next Soul Reaper, can I get the...
Well, I missed one,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was really good. Don't worry about it. One is completely fine.
I have army again if you want it.
Ah, we love this one.
Yeah, never mind, just send it, right? Defile, 2 seconds. Dolk. Run, run, run.
Yes, trigger.
I may have Justice is in there. Just think.
Defile in 2 seconds.
What's going on, Brutal Din?
No, what are you doing?
Interrupt, interrupt.
Oh, we die.
think you're padding too much.
What do you mean? I don't pad at all. I never padded in my life, dude. Never padded.
I don't believe that.
Alright, let's do the Conqueror mark.
One thing, I'm not sure if other people are gonna hate me for it, but I'm gonna click MS just for a frost resist gear ramp, because I got molested by. I already have the 2 I need for MS. This is just for frost resist set.
Okay.
For,
You're not getting it, Suga, I don't think. Oh wait, you are.
Congrats. Oh, what a surprise!
Protector. I mean, the marks are whatever right now. Like you can buy them and stuff as well, right?
Nice roll, Directus.
Like,
I mean, it's LC, right? So it doesn't matter.
In my
Yeah,
in my
I know.
opinion, like you can. We can talk about it if you want, but in my opinion, like this phase, just give the tanks all the tank gear that they need. Like we've already had with tank wipes, right? Okay, let's see. This was the heroic mark.
Yeah, but as soon as
this
they
is
like
loot council.
I think Stomper may have one.
Yeah, I can't use another one yet.
Fucking wrestle.
Aren't you enjoying the RP?
No, I'm getting cancer over here.
I mean, you're not wrong, right?
I think this takes way too long for watching it 6 times a week.
Yeah, maybe they should have like a after you have the achievement, it could maybe be like a
Kudri.
tiny bit.
Countess, I have cooldown.
Kudri.
I have cooldown. I have cooldown. 3 minutes. Then I
But
can
very
ask-
good. 11 out of 12. And I think one thing we need to talk about, like, it depends a lot, like, how the Thursday raid, for example, goes. Because with the practice we have, like, it's completely possible that, for example, on Thursday, we kill all the 11 bosses. And then we're kind of stuck in, like, do we start doing Lich King Heroic, or do we just do one night? And I think that's something we need to, like, talk about.
Why wouldn't we try Lich King Heroic?
Lich King Heroic full send.
Yeah, we need
But
some
then it's
shadow
gonna-
tap flying.
Yeah, but then the yeah.
I
but then
don't
it
know about.
Probably, I think.
I don't know about Lich King Heroic in 25 man. To be honest, like to learn the fight, like I don't think we're gonna kill it in 25 man Heroic in a long while. So I think actually getting 10 man kills on Lich King Heroic would maybe be more realistic.
But only for some, like, you can't have 2 groups doing 10 man Lich King.
This shit luta.
I don't know how to do it practically. I'm just saying, like I think.
The thing
Practically,
is,
it's not happening.
what might happen is that we do Thursday is like 11 bosses, and then it would be just on Sunday 3 hours or like 2 hours. Maybe it's a shorter raid, maybe it's not like all 3 hours, but then it would be like just a few hours of just Lich King.
Yeah, we're doing
Like,
DLC.
I think
The
like Lich King is fine to do.
This
Like
is a normal
first
token.
first
Do you need it,
first
Terra
phases-
Cactus, to use that one, or?
It would be kind of nice to use it with this one, yeah. Because then I can
You
just.
already have one.
That means I can just double upgrade the chest.
Fucking hell.
Keep in mind they're only going to do 5% buff at a time, it's not just straight 30%, so we do need to learn the fight at some point.
Yeah, true. I don't know, has any of you not gotten any of these marks, or like, I mean, the helm upgrade isn't bad either, right?
No, I can upgrade the helm, sure. And go 251 chest. Well, not, yeah, I mean, yeah. Next week.
I think we give this one to Emote, actually.
I mean, I've got one normal as well.
Oh, you have one normal? I thought you said, oh.
From 10 men or 25 men? Or you got one in one of the
25
I
men.
think first, yeah, right.
Okay, is there anybody who could like use a good 2 set if you got it, or something like that?
I'm waiting to make a 2 set.
I don't understand. Like, could you use a good 2 set if you get this one, or?
Yeah, the 2 set on it is really good on the shaman.
2 set is many bloodlust every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go Emo. Okay, and we have the ring, haste, spell power, spirit.
Don't think this is this restored with this.
I'm pretty sure it's demo over resto.
We'll check.
Resto second.
Malygos. Oh, does it say memory of Malygos? Because it was Malygos'
Yes.
wife.
Yeah,
but Spindle already has
Spindle
the
has
other
the
one.
other one,
He has
yeah.
the other 277.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's the ring of rapid ascent, prio?
Why are you cleaning the floor, Foon?
Can you check what the prio is on ring of rapid ascent?
You have a rest pending.
Is that just caster overall?
Affliction, Shadow, Balance, LMH over Resto, Holy.
Okay.
And the resto is shaman, not dude.
Yeah, I think.
So the ring is for everyone who's DPS, except for...
Like, this is the only ring that I can really bear, because the other healing ring is going to the other healers, because they can't wear spirit.
Okay, I mean, let's go Kudri then.
Oh, right, it's kind of like a, yeah, it's kind of just like
Great, Arcus, great stuff.
It's not that great.
By the way, when you guys said I have to interrupt the heal, I'm like pooling energy, like staying on like a few combo points because I'm like, shit, it's gonna be like a quick, it's like a 15.
No, it's
second,
a channel.
Yeah, it's like a 15-second cast.
Like, you want to kill the kick as soon as possible because it it deals damage. It doesn't deal damage at the end. It deals the damage over time, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was like, I'm gonna waste the combo points. I just shifted the bear and bashed it.
Yeah, that would be probably faster, right? That's 2 globals.
Terractus. Rats.
Okay, would somebody actually... Okay, so both Elander and Terra Cactus has this as main spec, but what are you replacing, guys? It's 271, you know.
I mean, this is kind of like this. I feel like these normal weapons are kind of like they probably won't be taken into account too much because this is kind of like a budget weapon.
Okay, so Terra Cactus has the 264, which is an axe as well, and Elander has...
I think it's probably the Renegal, right?
Yeah, for sure, Renegal.
And it's also just a direct upgrade because it's just
No,
the same stats or whatever. So
yes,
like
big eye level.
Renegal for sure. Alright, and we have some more marks. Okay, we have...
Sure, you can take it if no one wanted. And like, I think with these like weapons is that like, I don't think these will be held against like someone too much in a way where like, oh, he has this, because these are kind of like budget for everyone.
Is that normal or?
This is the normal.
264 or 270?
This is 264.
Yeah, this is the normal.
How do you distinguish them?
The heroic one has heroic on it. It has green heroic in the tooltip.
I already forgot what we said about this last time we talked about it. 5 minutes ago.
I could really use it for 2-piece.
Alright.
You don't have 2-piece yet?
No.
The fuck?
I mean, I had the fucking tokens, right?
What about Filster?
Give it to a hunter. It's like 600 DPS. It's fucking massive. In my opinion.
Alright, so we'll compare the
Or
logs,
he could buy the 251, right?
Yeah, it's just item level for everybody, right? But yeah. Okay, let's just... And the last item is a... Wait, do I have another? Wait, that was the protector. Okay. Yeah, staff
No,
is
it's
not disenchanted.
Alright. Anyone want to do daily? Foss.
Alright. fuck it. Let's just do this. So there we go, and we can get out of here. There will drop more tokens next week, guys. We have the last final token. It's a conch. Right, Brutaldin, you can use it immediately, or?
I mean, I need. No, I cannot, but I kind of need to before I'm gonna use it anyway.
Like, do you need another raid to use it, or what?
I mean, I need 2 of those 264 tokens for me to swap.
Okay. I mean, we'll keep that in mind for next raid, and maybe because if we look at the people who are using it right now, we'll just give you the 2 next one. Just remind me, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Rebix, can you use it right now?
When I get 4 Emblems of Frost, yeah.
And did you get a lot? And what about Island there?
I've got 2 264s from 10 man, so it'll just be my 3rd out of 4th, but it's for the bigger piece items. But to consider that I'm also probably not going to be here for the next 2 resets if you don't want me on Thursday. So.
Well, you're not excused, dude. You are.
I'm in Tenerife, so
oh my god, there are internet
not
cafes there in Tenerife, I think. Okay, I mean we'll give this one to Elander anyway. I think it's fine. Like, you get something. Okay.
But yeah, if you do full send Thursday, then I'm still here for that, and just struggle without me Sunday. You'll be fine.
We'll think about it. Yeah. Okay. We are done. I have no more loot in my bags, guys.
You sure? Sure. Are there any trinkets?
But good job. Oh, Erix! I'm alive! Look, Erix! Oh, sorry for screaming. How do you know? The script work. I found the script.
What?
I'm alive.
Unlucky.
You mean a release script and then you walk in?
No, I just took the rest.
Erix, you gave me the wrong bank.
What?
Yeah. You gave me the normal version. Or? No. Never mind. I mean... Oh.
Purely amazing.
It's, wrong random.
I mean, we did really well today. It's very nice.
Yeah. The Putri kill was... I mean, the taunts were...
We can do better, but I'm really happy with
it. But throughout, like, the whole fight was actually, like, really clean. To be fair, like the first phase and second phase of Putri is like very clean. So if in the future Putri is just getting to those last pulls, right, or like getting to the last phase, like that was. Really
I actually had so much energy in the middle of the phase 2 that I could actually have done my infusion, but I don't know, I didn't.
God.
Next week I probably do it, right? I think it's fine. Like I've got so much in the middle.
I think you're generally fine to skip the slow on the green one.
On the first green one, well,
I mean, no, not in transition. What? I mean, in the normal phase.
Yeah, when there's no transition.
Also, the first green one, if you won't have enough energy to slow both in transition, you skip the first green one.
I think I should always skip first green.
Yes.
Otherwise,
double slow the next transition, and then probably just slip to 100 infuse, and then
go
back.
Yes, that's totally fine.
I think that's the plan.
Because like your damage as the Abo doesn't matter that much during the.
Yeah, I mean, I did shit damage today, to be honest. Because like at some point the slurping got out of control, but I managed to slurp it all up before the phase, obviously, and had double slow on the transition, so it wasn't bad, but the damage was shit. But it seems like it doesn't really matter at all.
I mean, it helps.
Because it's nice, yeah, but it's kind of irrelevant because it's not a damage phase, is it?
Yes, but I mean,
like the only damage phase is the final phase.
The final phase is a damage phase, but also like it does help, right? Like it makes it easier.
Specifically, the damage that helps is actually not on the boss though. It's more specifically on the
oozes, yeah.
On the oozes that you've slowed.
Yes.
Especially because you can get onto them before anyone else can.
Yeah. I actually bought 2 Vank tokens for my DK today.
Weird.
7k each.
Ranking.
No. But I don't know if I'm gonna like save them and use them for DPS or if I should use them for my tank gear.
How much did you pay, did you say?
7k each.
For the elite ones?
No, for the 264 ones.
Oh.
Oh, it's still cheap on with my press. I paid 22k each.
You shouldn't buy them in 25 man. You buy them in 10 months. It's much cheaper.
Ah, yes, I have put
It's
it in 25. Yeah, that's the issue.
hard to buy if you are in guild, unless.
I mean, Kudri, you already know that nobody knows which druid it is that you're bringing.
Well,
That's why you named them similarly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm coming on this paladin next week. I'm sure no one will notice.
Well, yours I named exactly the same.
I can log my mage for you, Elander.
How much are the 277 tokens? I tried to take one on my French realm at 60k. I didn't got it.
Oh, that's
I was
way too
surprised.
much. That's way too much. Like
Okay.
I've seen them go for like 30k.
Today, Conk tokens were about 60k.
Were they really?
In the GDK, yes.
But it's kind of one of.
Man, that's
they're
fucking
not going to
crazy.
continue with that,
I got
right?
the heroic Vank token on my other DK today.
It's the bank.
The Conk token today was fucking nuts. The normal one went, like the normal one, the 264
Was
went for
22,
20k.
I think. Yeah, over 20.
Something like that. Meanwhile, Vank tokens, and then we did 10 man.
Well,
We did 10
Vank
What was the
ended up
payout? Was it juicy?
Oh, 35. 35.
I don't know.
Juicy.
Well, the rank went for 46 and 47, I think. Well, I pulled it up to 45, and then he picked it up after. Someone had to pull it up.
Was that all, Glug?
Yes, that's all. Thanks very much.
Stomp, are you full group?
No. I haven't done anything with the group, mate.
What do you? I can come on a DPS.
Okay, whisper me, right?
I'm just gonna pan my shot. My helm.
They have to buy a skeleton one.
No, oh Dizzy, I can check. I'll check as well. Let me do this daily first then. I have no idea which character it's on, so I'd have to log through
We
everything.
need a tank and one
I
DPS
see.
also.
For what?
I can
For,
help you.
Why didn't we do TOGC now? Still have half an hour.
Because we
And
want to keep the hair that we still have left, Kudri.
Oh my god, TOGC is one face behind. Right? We would easily one-shot everything.
Right.
With no deaths at all.
Right.
We do
Yeah,
need
we
to
can-
go. We
Do I
need a
need
lot
to
of
link
close.
you the Salvador Dali
We
clip
can
again?
do it Death's Choice, couldn't we? Isn't that like fucking
Yeah,
tons of
that's
people that need
exactly.
Death's Choice?
I'm thinking of you, of Death's Choice, right? I don't need anything, but you might.
Let's see, what
And
do
we
you
need
need?
protector tokens.
How many shards are you at, Moon?
24.
24. And we've done how many resets? 3?
3. I think I've got 7, 9, 8 is what I've gotten.
Oh,
I'm averaging 8.
And how many is it that you need total? Is it 40 or 50? Or?
50. So it's looking like it's going to be like just over 6 weeks.
Okay.
Like 6.1 weeks. Roughly.
And then the Leaper Gnome. I don't have any more on this character.
Yes, I'm logging into DPS.
Thank you.
That's daily.
No problem. I had the skeleton actually on this character, but
What do I need now?
I
just
gave
need
you
bat.
4, so you should just need like.
Yeah, I just need bat now, so thank you.
This is the one stomp.
I got it on one character, but he's in fucking the Blood Elf's capital. If you want to get it, I can give it.
I've got skeleton ones on this character actually, Dizzy.
Oh, which one?
My mage.
Aji?
Yeah.
Are they online on the mage right now?
Yeah.
Aquatics.
Let's see, there it is.
Invite Dizzy.
Dizzy.
Just
Oh yeah.
to make me use the wand on him, and then we can go. We might have to go VH to see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
Start running VH.
What?
Yeah, well, I just want to get his wand done, Kidri, because
Thank you.
otherwise I will forget it.
Did you
Some
tag
weird
the log as
nonsense.
frozen so we get it in the guild thing or not?
The live log? No.
I don't have the code to do it.
I can upload.
Oh, and it's just use only. Just cancel your. Is it override? I guess.
I think it
I can send you a code, Sugar.
That's
Cheers. Thank you. I'm just going to forget it tomorrow or on Tuesday. I need to do it.
Oh,
today.
I got a 69 pass on Syndragosa. Fucking poggers.
Best guys.
Apparently, me and Brutal got 99s on Lich King.
Rebix, do you still need a bat one?
You did.
I don't think part 1 was uploaded as well as Frozen.
Let's see.
I mean,
Took a baby, got a
who
98.
uploaded the log? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm back now. Renagon. You can trade again.
Oh God!
Alright, I was just gonna send it to
But it's fine. Macorn bought some protector tokens today in the red as well, so.
Heroic ones or the normals?
No, the normal ones. I'm not sure we had any heroic protectors, but some normals at least.
I really don't know what I'm going to use what I'm gonna use my tokens on on the DKs, because I feel like it's more worth that I just use them for the tankier, to be honest. Because I tank a lot of 10 mans now. I don't think I have DPS.
And the DPS gear isn't that much better, right?
I mean, I don't want to the DPS gear is better if you're full 277 on single target.
Yeah, but it's not even that much better, right?
I mean, it's better for sure.
Yeah, I know it's better, but it's not much better. It's like 300 DPS better, isn't it, or something?
No,
Which is like pretty low.
Tank. He's talking about tank.
No, he's talking about DPS.
What, sorry?
Do you have some recover for the run management as a DK or not? Or you do it as you feel?
I mean, I wrote my own Vikora.
I use the default ones just.
Because with my TK I'm struggling sometimes with the run management. So I mean I'm using sometimes the red ones, and I have some difficulties to handle to keep always one for what's that as a CD and to not waste it.
Yes, for that to do.
No problem.
I can't really. Eric's probably knows how to tell. I don't really play Blood DK, so Eric's probably knows.
I mean, for Blood DK, I don't think anything really matters. Just press IC touch.
I think the only thing that matters is just don't overspend runic power, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter, runic powers, whatever. The only thing that can fuck you is if you don't have enough runic power to icebound or.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That you don't just insta drain yourself. That's the only thing that really.
But let's say, for example, I fight Blood Princess, where I'm tanking the caster mob, right? I go to Icy Touch, then I use AMS, because I don't have any balls on me, and then I get full runic power, and I can just use Death Coil on the Nucleus stuff.
Yes, that's for on Lich King. It's also easy to take the ghost. Yeah, STK. But do you want to spell its cap for AC dodge, or you don't mind about that?
No. You get the rune back. Oh, sorry, I got a call, guy.
Okay.
Yeah, because if Icy Touch misses, it doesn't spend the rune.
Oh, okay.
It can be annoying on the opener if you Icy Touch misses or whatever, but you can just but you can just instantly do another icy touch. So it's not as bad as like let's say a warrior. Let's say you're
okay.
like so because you get it back. So it's not that big. It's good to have so that like every opener your icy touch doesn't miss. So it's good, nice to have some hit, but it's not really necessary.
Mole
Okay,
machine.
I didn't at this point. For me, it was mandatory to get a lot of hits because if you lose one icy touch, you are quite annoyed. Let's say. Okay.
Hit cap or
That's good to
riot.
know.
And usually anyway on the good thing is with icy touch is that like oftentimes you're running into the boss. So before you even reach the boss, you probably should have like 2 icy touches. So it's very unlikely that 2 of them miss. It's not like your first ability is like in melee and it doesn't like you can icy touch from
Okay.
like 20 yards already. Even if you're rocket botting to the boss, like people shouldn't probably get it. And then
Okay.
yeah.
But the gameplay is just so boring. See, it's no fun.
Blood DK?
Yes.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't really play it. I have a spec, but
Yeah, it's spamming just 2 skills: icy touch and your rage temper, your runic temper.
I think with the blood tanking, the easy version is just pressing icy touch.
Yes.
The like hard version is knowing like what bosses hit hard at what point, because it's a lot about like when you don't need a threat, you can
Yeah.
also just do like blood strike, death strikes. I mean, to help the healers, right?
Yeah.
So then if you can anticipate like when you're getting, for example, if you're tanking Sindragosa, big, like big melee swings when the healers are behind the tomb,
Yeah.
you can like time your death strikes, etc., to help them out, right? So then it's like it helps. And I think that there's like the difference between like you can tank any raid with just spamming icy touch pretty much as a blood DK, and no one's gonna say anything. But
I don't think I play my blood DK right. Because I play my when I tank just literally exactly the same as DPS, but in frost presence. So like, probably not the best way. Though.
Yeah, but
I don't
I
tank
don't
raids,
know.
so it doesn't matter.
When I play blood, like when I have to tank a tenement or something, I just fucking hit icy touch and random buttons and it works. But you can also like if you really want to get good at blood, I think there's a lot to min-max. It just takes a lot to know
I
like the.
I don't want to be good as blood. I don't love the gameplay, so
Well, you've got loads of DPS gear from the last 10 then, right? You can just go DPS now.
yeah.
Although it's more
You have a
useful to
stack
have
of water?
tank, to be honest, because what?
Some
Water. Yeah.
Thank you. Please.
But actually getting the hard cap expertise, I think that helped a lot on Sindragosa. I think we died when we got the big hit and like the 1 or 2 parry hastes we got and then just got clapped.
Yeah, she hit really hard Sindragosa.
Yeah.
But
Uh-oh.
I mean, the first pulls were just falling over, right?
Yeah, the breath is dangerous, but not that dangerous. I don't think you should.
I think the frost resist got a bit hyped up, right, pre-patch.
I think 300 is fine-ish, probably.
Yeah, but I was running like 4 and I 545, right?
Yeah.
I think that was a bit too much.
Your mana side, Baki.
No, I used it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Frankie, can you explain me how you let me die in 10 man?
Do you know
What?
How did you do that?
I exploded the raid because I had the PSU though.
When was this?
Was kinda like
I didn't mean
yes.
Can we kick this to the mage? Because he can't even break fucking 3k on a boss.
I was just wondering right there, this because I was looking at the buff list, right, and I was gonna call for it, and then it was.
I mean, I don't think it's worth kicking him,
Yeah.
man. He's
Man,
not.
I rocket booted out to just
Don't
like
fucking
explode
deserve
outside,
to be in the
but he
fucking
drags
group
me in
in
the
that.
last second. It was like less than a second before it should explode, and he drags me in.
Like, he's not AFK, he's just bad geared, right?
He's got 5.2k.
No, he's got 3.8k, you're looking at me.
Yeah.
You're looking at the real demon.
You're looking at my mage.
Woo!
But you're not trying to kick me, because...
Are you high,
Then how the fuck's he got into a group for this with 3.8k?
Have you taken the little
You
magical
can
pill?
get in with low gear score.
He's also got no
And
gems in
it's
challenge.
fight
so-
yourselves, it doesn't matter.
Is
But
there?
if
I
he's
think-
trying, if he's trying at least.
I think it's worth kicking him. No, I voted against kicking him.
You don't kick the people who play the game, right? You kick the leechers and multiboxers and
Yeah.
AFK bitches.
Unless it directly impedes your ability to clear.
Yeah, like
the-
if it's a
the
tank that literally
mountain.
just flops constantly and you're wiping and, you know,
Yeah,
then I think
yeah.
kick.
A
But
tank
like,
is
or a healer,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
But like a DPS that's at least trying, right? And like, but just shit geared, I think it's fine.
I mean,
I had a tank in Headless Horseman that had like 2.2. I don't even know what that is, but it was like
Well,
level 70 gladiator gear or something like that.
Well, he does. Well, for Handler's Horseman, you don't even need to be level 80, right?
No, but he
Okay.
died. Like he was a tank. Like he was a tank. I think it was a red pala.
Was it Dizzy?
Signed as it was a red pala.
Wasn't
with
it
2K
my
gear score.
DK? I
Signed
think
as
my
a
DK
tank.
is less than 2k gear.
I think your DK was like 1.8k gear score.
But
Well,
he had
it was
signed as a
just-
tank, and he was red pala, so he died in 2 melee swings.
No, but
That's
important
why-
diamond. It was
That's
just
a
a
big
sacrifice I
alarm.
was willing to make.
I mean, we killed it because of that. You
Didn't
made a
Dutchy
tank
die
for
when...
Headless Horseman.
No, it was
Didn't-
Dolg.
Yeah, maybe it was dog, yeah.
Wait, why do I have 250k again?
Yeah, it's a
No.
little long queue, but we can maybe get inside before Darcy. It doesn't always. It depends on the tank.
Oh, that's
Ah,
shit
no,
block.
no! So
Nearly
fucking
fucking wrecked myself. I pyroblast myself here.
That's unlucky, brother.
I've got this DBW weaker that the Warrior Discord made, but I've made it so that you don't even have to have DBW. You know, it just plays epic music every time every time you enter combat.
Hey, stop it! Please, please, please!
No, let's get him.
Nice try.
I'm out. I mean, I'm out of mana because this shit shaman doesn't have mana type.
I have now.
Oh, he has
Stop.
now.
You need
It's
to.
5k.
Yeah.
Do you have a quest, by the way?
Yes. Do you not have it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Thank you. Are we doing Headless Horse Cock?
I've done him. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
some
kinda.
arena with Ribbits.
Yeah. Let's go out in the queue then.
You can't have this week Syndragosa quest and pick up next week's, right?
No.
It abandons when you enter a fresh ID.
Does it?
Okay,
Yeah, it just abandons itself. So
good to know.
I'm
I
not
mean, I think it's worth trading the heroic kill for 10 emblems. That's wicked.
You just want the BOEs.
Oh yeah, I mean that's not. But
You get dick.
I
You're
mean,
not
I still need a
coming,
lot of frost emblems, right? Still need a lot for
Anyone
even,
that needs Headless.
Yeah, for tank.
Tank.
How many?
I mean, luckily I've gotten 2 tanking pieces in BOA.
How many guilds killed the Lich King heroic?
Like 120 or something.
What's the site that tracks it? What was the name of it?
Warcraft Logs tracks it.
I mean, yeah, but there's
It's
no
under Ironforge.
statistics.
92 at the moment.
Unforged
But
frame
my
track
man.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But is any of those? Oh, here's a nice one. If you just press like progress.
Yeah, 92 in 25 and 162 in 10 man.
Alex, there is a first test to do it kill as well. with disc based.
Really?
Yes.
How
Like
geared,
10
how
man.
geared are the
tank
tanks?
heals. One was geared, one wasn't.
Really?
And the not geared one was feral.
I mean, he was tanking the shamblings then or something, or what?
Yeah.
Do you mean they healed it with Restore Disc Priest?
Yes.
Nice.
Did they have a Shadow Priest doing like 3k heals per second?
No, because there's nothing that would do 3k DPS per second to the raid.
I guess you just remove the infest with the shield and then...
Yeah, and in the meantime the priest can help on the tanks while the dude
I mean,
focuses
you're
on the
kind of
tanks.
griefing yourself if you're going Lich King without the Holy Paladin now.
Well, this proves that Holy Paladin is not needed. It's disc priest that's needed.
Oh my god.
Dizzy, you're playing the best healer.
I'm really feeling many times that I've been playing the worst healer sometimes.
But it's actually the reverse. It's the best healer.
Because it feels so weak in many instances. Like looking at Kudri just pumping out healing.
Do you know how many pulls we had on Putricide before we killed it?
1.
2.
You can see it on
about
progress in
25.
Frozen.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
did. I went to the Frozen site and it was actually pretty nice graphic.
7.
Like the widgets.
Quick thing of order. There's a sign up for tomorrow. If you have an alt who's free for 10 men, we're looking to do some trinket runs. These are probably going to be more popular in the future because it's basically the only loot you really want from.
Can't we just do emblem?
Yeah,
run?
fuck my Bizlord, right?
Exactly.
Yes. But the
I
emblems.
mean, you already crafted basically, obviously, right?
But the emblems, you will get them from 25 man. You know.
What about the marks?
No,
Yeah, but what about
needs
my
a little
Bizlord? What
Bizlord.
about my? I actually have Biz from 10 man. That is
Then you
from
don't come with that character. You.
I mean, you don't really need emblems
then it just goes
starting
harder.
like next week,
Right.
apart from prospects. Like you
It's only for a
roughly finish
character you can miss a lookout with. If you don't want to do it, you don't sign up.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, you never know with you.
Do you get payout as
I've
trinket
heard your
drops?
humor.
Do you get payout as trinket drops?
Yeah. What's the payout when trinket drops?
You come with the character.
500
you want
G.
Okay, so how are you healing that? Because no healer needs anything from first 4 bosses.
That's why I'm asking if people want to sign up. If you don't want to sign up, there's no run.
Yeah,
You're making this far more difficult than it has to be.
Yeah, I'm thanking.
Farkis and his tank, I'm dodging.
Why?
But in 10 man, just not. It's like, why the fuck are you doing 10 mans?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a great time for me because I might want to be doing like a 25 man at that time. But
we can do something like. How many people are going to do 10 mans in like 3 weeks when everyone has their 264 mark? Like, probably no one. You're only going there for very specific items.
I would be game to help, but I don't want to sign up. But
well, at that time you are going there with 10 people that want to kill Lich King.
Yeah, either you go for a heroic Lich King, or you're just going there for the 2 trinkets, for Mirrodins and for Whispering Fangskull.
no, there's a base Unholy Ring from Blood Princess heroic.
Yeah, then you can go on your Unholy on a full run.
Blood Prince heroic. Really?
That's just one more boss.
I don't understand the logic. It's like I need stuff from the second boss, so I shouldn't have to do full run. But if you need stuff from the 6th boss, you should go
Steven,
sign
I
up to
took
go
the
full
ID
run
from
on your
you.
own.
You're the one who gave me the idea.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said a week ago that the people will be probably doing only the trinket runs.
Yeah, but then people are paying for them, right?
But you can also do it like in a guild.
We're doing trinket runs in the other guild. It's not a bad idea.
I think the play is not to like do a sign up at 8. I think the play is to just after we do like normal 10 mans or we do 25 mans, then we just send it, right?
Yeah, but it
Just
only
like we
works.
send
It only works if
TGC
people are not already signed for 10 mans.
Yeah, but I mean I have plenty of characters that can go kill loot ship, right?
Yeah, but I don't know that. That's why I'm making a sign up.
Yeah, but I'm telling you is that if I am around
Well,
tomorrow,
the issue is that he's not going to sign up because it's prime raid time, and he wants to raid something reasonable.
He wants to pay. He wants to get paid $50,000.
So he doesn't want the help. That's fine as well. Then you can just not sign up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. But I'm trying to say that I will help under the correct circumstances. It's not that I don't like you.
If he can't get into any other raid, your raid is his backup raid.
I mean, we could have just done it instantly after, like now.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
that's
could
what I'm
have been done now. That would be like probably a better idea.
I'm sure we could have gotten like 1 10-man after
Are you,
mid raid.
are you coming on our 10-mans this week, Eric? So you going with progress as shit you want to go? Huh?
I mean,
Well, I mean, we only wiped once, mate. You wiped how many fucking times?
Listen, I would have signed
Huh?
if you needed help. Like I saw the raids were full, that's why I didn't sign.
Okay.
Yeah, Stomp's offering to help you now.
Yeah, I'm offering you a spot, mate.
He
if
doesn't
you
want
fancy
you
it.
to suffer.
I mean,
No, but we got like 10 people here who all want the same item, right?
Unlucky.
Farky
I
doesn't.
mean,
He got his.
who wants Whispering Fangs, Carl?
All the hunters, all the warriors, all the druids, and 1 rogue.
Yeah, but Snee has it, Farky has it, so it's 3 hunters and 2
That
warriors.
means that they will never go to
And
the
one
men again.
druid. And one
They
druid.
already have it?
Yes.
I'm 1 druid, I guess. Yes,
Well,
neither
you got
do
it,
one
yes.
it in a.
that never
Neither
happened.
do one it in a pug.
Yeah,
like
that
yesterday or 2
never
days
happened
ago.
before, right?
Farky got it. That's not that many. 6,
I'm coming to
5.
drink the Mediki tomorrow.
Well, to be honest, Farky is not a big loss.
Oh, that's rough.
No, but
We like
Farky has like 16 ults he can help out on if you want.
Oh no,
Yeah, I can help you.
we can't get rid of him.
Oh yeah, you got it. Congrats, Farky.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if Farky can heal loot chip though. It might
I'm
be a
not-
bit hard for him, but.
Hey.
Well,
No,
he's
but that's
training
why
in
I'm
Torch of
just
Souls
asking
now,
for
right?
the fucking demon ults, like those 3
I have,
balls are not that hard.
Ruben, I have the expertise king ready.
Well, the ults have to be able to dodge ghosts, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you will see some
same with
progress on
grenades.
that Wisp.
It's 10 man. Come on, guys. It's fucking 10 man.
I've seen some demon dance on that Whisper.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure if I ever wiped there on 10 man. It's actually kind of hard to wipe. Even when we tried really hard to.
I wonder what I had like there was a Finnish guy who was doing like Uldor Algalon runs back in TUGC phase. I wonder what he's doing now.
Maybe if
The
People are
average
doing some... That's
people
choice
will do.
sense.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just something to think about in the future. We're probably not going to do a lot of 10 man guild runs, so you could do it like that.
Kudri, can we have a serious talk now and don't get emotional, please?
Oh no. Are you shit talking healers?
No, I have a question.
Okay.
Don't get
Yeah.
emotional, please. Like, I CBA if you get emotional.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the early phases of Syndragosa,
Yeah.
I don't see why casters can't cast because
Yeah,
all
you can
healers
cast.
are
You
full
can cast.
full
Yeah, you
fucking
can.
mana.
You can
Yeah,
cast.
casters
You
can
can cast
cast as long as you don't bomb
bomb.
the raid.
Yeah,
That's fine.
'cause that
Like
was
the
what I
healers
was
are
doing.
not casting. So the 3 healers that get it, they are not casting. Right? So you have 3 spots for the casters where they can spread, and they can
Yeah.
bomb each other if they want to.
Yeah,
But that's fine.
It
But
just, it's just
yeah,
you
that's
must not carry over the stacks into the last phase and bomb the raid. That's
And
Yeah,
the blistering cold.
yeah, like
Yeah,
bombing the raid is really bad.
If you get gripped in, you need to like cast again.
Refresh it, yeah.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
kind of unlucky because I had the PS and then I rocket booted out. It was like half a second left or something and I got gripped in. And that happens, right?
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
in
one
the
stack
last
is
phase,
nothing.
yeah.
One stack is like nothing, though.
He had
mostly
like 3 at
people
the
get-
time.
I had actually
Yeah.
3
Okay. Yeah.
because I was doing
But
some
like
other
on
stuff.
healers, sometimes you have to cast so that
Yeah.
nobody dies right now.
And like Kudri has to cast, for example, to get up his.
Like I
on
have to
the
continuously
ice
cast. If
team.
I get the Unchained, then I will get 1 stack. Right? I can't do anything about it. There's just no way because it's all instants. I can't
Yeah.
stop.
And one thing I think
You
you
cannot
probably
queue it
know-
up anyway.
Yeah.
What
it's
Kudri
good.
said is that like when you're casting with the debuff, if you do like cast into an instant cast,
Yeah, it's only
like,
1 stack.
it's only
Yep.
1.
Yeah, that was what I was doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
like-
only went up to 1 or 2
But,
stacks.
but
then
in the
I-
last
I mean,
phase,
three even like
Foon, I still would like you to go 0.
Yeah,
Why?
like in last phase 0. Yeah,
I mean, in last phase
it's
I don't
always
cast
0.
with it.
Yeah.
Then I
Like,
don't do anything.
Like as long as you, because in last phase you can't really stand away, right? You have to follow, otherwise you would die, and you would
I
bomb
don't cast at all.
yourself. Like as long as you don't bomb the raid, which means in last phase don't cast at all. In first phase, well, be away. Then
What happens if
whatever
you
the fuck you want?
What happens if you permacast? Does it just end after the Unchained Magic?
Well, yeah, but once you don't have Unchained Magic, then you can't refresh it anymore.
Okay, so you could, in
and you
theory,
bomb.
like if the boss is like 5% and you're kind of struggling on DPS, you could just send it. You can just send it for 20 seconds
That's
and
what
then
you
just
usually do.
go die.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Even healers just pump at the last 5%.
Yeah.
Oh, I should ask for a soulstone, then I can do it straight away.
I mean, no,
No.
don't.
And then someone will
This
be
is why we
slightly
can't talk
closer
to
and
you,
you
Fool,
bomb him.
because like,
I'm
it takes something
joking.
totally reasonable
No,
and you
he's
make
not.
it retarded.
He's not joking. If he was feeling it out there, if he got a yes, he
I'm
would do it.
joking.
I don't.
Like,
think
the issue is that the middle stack is not like completely stacked, so you might like touch someone with the explosion, right, and just yank him as well. Which is fine if it's like 5 stacks. Like okay, you hit something, the healers have not much to do anyway. Same in the like when there's the. So if I get the Unchained, right, in the second Unchained, in between the air phases, then I have to do 6 stacks to hot the people, and then I just bomb the raid, but it doesn't matter, we have nothing to do in the air phase anyway as healers, so we just heal it back up. But of course we couldn't like all of us do it, like all 6 people, then we would all die. But yeah, like I have to do the 6, otherwise the people are then at 30% and just suffocate. But I'm always watching, okay, will I kill someone with this? Okay, no, don't. Yeah, sure, do 10k into the raid.
But I have
and
to say something, Kadri, like, you know, we gotta give, like, I guess we have cleared it now, but it will take some time for people to, like, learn the fight as well, right?
Yeah.
Because we can't, like, assume that all the Holy Paladins know exactly what to do all the time, right?
Yeah, as Holy Paladin, it's definitely harder than, because you have to. You can't just walk all the time, and you have to. Sometimes you will have to not reset it and just stand there.
Yeah, but also not doing it 6 times a week.
I have another question. Like
No, I think you're like.
I think you are pushing.
No. I mean, you guys need to relax. But like the last block in the final phase, like the blocks, they don't do damage, right? You could keep a block up for a long time, it doesn't matter.
No, they do damage. They do damage.
No,
they
it didn't do
You get suffocated.
They do. They yes, eventually.
I mean, I set a full duration of a block.
Oh, okay, Fun. So, the air phase blocks, they don't do damage either. It takes a long time for them to start, and the ones in the last phase are the same. They take a long way, but eventually they will.
I mean,
they don't start immediately. Yeah, you can stand in it for
my
like
observations disagree with you. My observations disagree with you.
What are you actually saying, Fun?
I don't give a fuck what
I don't understand what you're saying, Fun.
Yeah, like Fun, when you get blocked in last phase, you can stay in it for like 30 seconds before you start taking any damage at all. You can stay.
Hold your breath, Food.
It takes a very long time.
Okay.
You'll be fine when you hold your breath for a few seconds, but eventually.
The blocks in the last phase are the same as the air phase. That means that the whole duration of air phase is before they start.
Do you have a tub or like a thing in your like a hot tub or something in your apartment? Fill it with water, go underwater, and then maybe after 30 or 60 seconds you start
Yeah, I mean,
feeling a bit, like.
So can I get to my question now?
Yeah, why are we killing them as fast as possible?
I want to know what
we don't want to have too many of them.
Thinking. Okay, let's go for.
Because eventually we don't have space for them. We don't have anywhere to put them. We have 2 spaces.
You don't. I don't think you have the privilege to hear my amazing thoughts, actually.
Yeah, I think he wants 1 block to just stay there forever.
Yeah, because then you could min-max a lot, actually. You would get so much damage if you could just go in and out of it.
Yeah, but then what do you do with the second block? What do you do with the second block? The second block
goes to you just kill it.
Okay, and then you have to kill the first one anyway because the person is suffocating.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could have like at least I could have like 90% uptime on the boss in the last phase, basically full DPS rotation. If there was
Imagine if you get unchained during that. We do all this for you and then you get unchained.
Yeah, but everyone can do it, right? Like then it would basically be fire maw.
I think that the DPS requirement on the block is that you pretty much switch to it immediately, and then sometimes you can hold it for a little bit to people.
Yeah, you can hold it for a little bit, but
any
the issue is you will get overwhelmed by the blocks.
Any min maxing that you will gain, Foon, will be negated by the guy stuck in the block, right? Like,
yeah, but everyone could basically play like so. So if we get like a block on someone who's like basically useless,
like
you.
Do you want me to have me to make calls like, oh, don't free him, like
yes, I mean like I don't know who's like, maybe there is no one that's actually useless, but
I would have.
You mean like a
actually,
caster who gets a debuff?
I know that there are some candidates that can do more harm than good when they are out, but
yeah, I think greedy DPS should get high priority on that list.
Like any min maxing that you could come up with, Foon, is going to be worse than one guy actually doing something instead of being stunned.
Yeah, the issue is kind of then you have some person being permanently stunned, right? You are removing
any min maxing
someone
that the
from the
entire
game
raid does
all the
is not
time.
going to be like anywhere near what a full DPS or a full healer will do.
I
By
mean,
the way-
if you did it like that, the raid doesn't ever have to take any debuffs though, if you play perfectly.
Well, how like so you would just peek out, cast, go back in when she
Yeah,
does
it
the
only
thing?
goes out like every
Yeah.
seconds or something.
Yeah.
So you would so then you could maybe take one stack and it doesn't matter. Like I feel like the raid damage would be so low if you did that.
No, I didn't want to say it during the fight, but the play, if you're actually wanting to do like more damage as a DPS, is to reset every other block.
Yeah.
It's
And pay attention to when the cheat goes out. You can easily
mean,
like
there
a
is
lot of the
some-
times
Like,
when I saw
like,
people hide.
it is fine to reset every other block as long as there are no unchains. If there are unchained on the healers, you have to minimize the damage taken. If there are no unchains at the time, which happens like it's
do you
about
guys
30
wanna know
seconds
another
unchained, 30
secret?
seconds nothing, right? So then then it's fine. But when there are 3 healers unchained, then you have to minimize the damage taken.
I swapped to Flask of Relentless Assault after the first wipe.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
I'm sure.
He didn't, because my
What
Reddit
does your
check-
parse look like?
No, he did. He did.
Did he?
Yeah, but I'm not the snitch.
I'm pretty sure my Reddit checks show.
Relentless Assault.
Yeah, but he hacked
that's
your
DBC
DBM
plus.
with his virus to fake his
How do
flash.
you still parse 62 then, Alex? What's your issue?
I don't know how
By the way-
Syndragosa parse works.
It's
Like,
because he has to run out more to
What do you mean
reset his
how it
frost
works?
stacks.
It's just
Yeah.
damage too. It's
Like I don't know. I did first go with frost ring on. I'm not sure. I think
or not.
What
I mean, I would assume-
damage
I would
done
assume-
to Ice Tomb is excluded. That's the only thing.
I would assume that the good parses, for example, like that one attempt where we skipped one air phase,
Yeah,
because we
I mean-
didn't, like that was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good
for
call.
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't get a parse unless you do that.
I
Yeah.
think getting that one air phase, like, less.
But we
Definitely
had the
helped.
perfect DPS though, because that is exactly how you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
play it.
Eric, you had exactly the same damage as me. Only you did 1.3 to ice tombs, and I did 400k.
Yeah, but I'm switching to every ice tomb, so.
We're slacking. I mean, I don't know, the
I'm
ice
just-
tomb
No,
were
no,
giving me a fucking heart
Antex
attack
did
every
low
pull.
damage to Ice Tombs. Arex did a lot.
Yeah, I
That's
was
what I'm
ice
saying.
tombed like 3 times as well.
No, but like the
Anthrax
thing
is-
is,
Anthrax is leveling his weapon skill,
I'm
nice guys.
spending maybe in the last phase. I'm spending like 60% of my time killing the ice tombs.
Actually,
Oh, in
let's
the last
see
phase, yeah. I
if
mean,
just
wait,
a
I
lot.
feel
Yeah,
like
in
I was
the
spending
in the
90%
last
of my time.
yeah in
I
the
feel
last
like-
phase you have a lot of Ice Tomb damage. You have most overall damage.
Wait,
in the
ice
last phase,
tomb damage doesn't
but
count in the final phase.
In no
it
phase.
doesn't know. No,
I mean, that's completely horseshit. What?
yeah, it should count in the last phase.
I mean, in the last phase it should count. In the first phase, okay, no.
To be honest, it should count in the air phase as well because there's always the same amount of them.
No, you get padding and stupid
Well,
things.
oh yeah. Oh wait, no,
that's
there's
a
not always the
disaster,
same amount of them. Oh yeah, I forgot that
Do you want to
could
see
do
all the
some
Chinese
nonsense.
boomkins? Do you want to see all the Chinese boomkins just starfall?
Exactly.
I mean, I guess you can starfall. I guess you can, but I guess
Starfall Hurricane.
yeah, for the whole
Just
air phase.
Get 10 tombs in the middle and Starfall Hurricane them.
PI Starfall
I mean,
Hurricane.
this
Wait.
basically means that damage done on Syndragosa is just not a thing, right? The log is broken.
Yeah, because like I swear I spent most of my time in the final phase attacking the ice teams as
Yeah,
well.
me too. Like you do as a melee, so.
Yeah, because if you
everyone
want
is
to do the Because as well, by attacking Ice Tombs, you are not getting the stacks that do quite a lot of damage to you, right?
Yeah, you're like resetting both stacks. It's great.
Yeah.
Yes. So what you need to do on Syndragosa is that you need to include all Ice Tomb damage, and you need to ban any damage to any extra tombs. That's what.
But yeah, exactly. So it should be like, okay, in each phase 6 tombs, right? And for the last one tomb every, what is it, 20, 30 seconds? Not sure.
Then, if you look at unfiltered damage then for final phase, what's the damage look like?
RX is first, then Anthrax, then you.
Okay.
Then Cats, then Foon, Darchi, Stomps.
Because I thought it was quite high on there, and then like I looked at the log and I was like really low down. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because even if I just do last phase, right, you will be pretty low. You are like 10th.
Well, the tank, aren't I?
But with the tombs you are first.
Correctly, right?
By the way, can I ask something? Is there a thing that prevents the off tank or the second tank getting the tomb in on Syndragosa?
I'm not sure.
You can get it.
I'm not sure. I think like you can't get it if you just lost tanking, but I'm not sure.
No,
but
tanks can get it.
Well, if they are not tanking, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they can, as long as
like
they're not tanking.
if you die, get rest, and before you like do anything to the boss, you can get it. I've seen tanks.
Yeah,
do
but
that.
yeah, I'm not sure how is it.
I mean,
if she like marks you as a tank.
It can put it on off tank.
Yeah, but I've only seen it do it after they got rest.
Yeah, only if you weren't tanking at all since you are alive. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. So maybe there is some protection. Like if you get breath hit, you can't get for some time.
RX is gonna be taunting the boss, so he tanks it a little bit.
Let's see here. Okay, Seaben was actually the only one that died. What did you die to actually?
Yeah.
Did you kill yourself?
Stacks.
You killed yourself.
Yeah, I bet.
Killed to the bone. 5k per tick.
A bit self-killing.
8k first tower. That sounds like a lot of Mystic Buffet. And chilled to the bone together.
Yeah.
I think you were not. Yeah, you didn't get.
I was doing the one greedy thing. I was like, okay, I pop CDs here. I'm gonna send it a tiny bit, and I'll read it on the second one.
Immediately punished.
No, it's not that. Then I was running to the block that I was supposed to reset. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm actually.
You probably can do this as long as there are no unchains out.
Yeah.
If there are unchains, you must minimize what you are taking because the healers can't do anything really. They're barely.
Wait, let's see how you died actually. I'll log in and check in.
I mean, I just have stacks, and I have like.
Yeah, he had like both stacks and just died to it.
I had like 5 or 6 Mystic
But I mean,
Buffets,
I don't get it.
some...
How do you get stacks in the last phase? Like you reset the stacks every block.
Well, just sending it on the boss.
No, no. What I said was, I think I popped CDs, and I was like, okay, I'll send it the boss a bit, and I'll reset on the second one. Then I'll skip this one reset, and I'll just send with these CDs. Like, surely I'll live, because everyone was alive. I was like, surely I'll just live with this, right?
And then I get 5 or 6 stacks if you send it on, like if you reset on the second one.
I mean,
you're at
oh my god, you're at 5 Mystic Buffets.
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
but that's exactly what I said.
How do you get to 5 though?
What do you mean?
Not resetting
like
once.
if you skip
Yeah,
one reset, you get to like 5.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No,
you
don't.
do. Yes,
I mean, if you're retarded, yes, but if you do it top play,
I'm easily getting 10 stacks.
Guys, you're making me agree with Foon. Like, stop.
I mean, they're obviously stupid, right, Alex? Like they don't know what they're doing.
Are you sure you want to go down?
I don't know. I am killing it 3 times a week.
Yeah, and then you're clueless every time. I mean, I don't see how you can get that many.
But Kudri, how many times do you kill it as a DPS per week?
Well, why would I kill it as DPS?
I mean,
Why would I do that?
maybe you need to be a DPS to know how the mechanic works, right?
Yeah, as a healer, I heal to it.
No, but Steven, like you should obviously like why you pop your CDs and shit, right? But why couldn't you just switch to the block? Like, what do you lose by switching to the block? I don't get it.
Well, Pars.
Didn't
we just say that you don't parse on blocks?
Included in the parse. Okay, I get it. I get it.
I wanted to blast the boss.
Yeah, you wanted to parse. Yeah, okay. I get it.
Wait, let me check if it was doing what is it called? Unchained. You died at 7:12. Yes, it was right in the middle of Unchained on healers.
Yeah.
When you sent it. Okay.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Go wipe, go normal. Unlucky.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you skip a block, you go up to 3 stacks. Then the next block is up already.
Yes.
So you could skip a block and still have reset on 3 stacks, right?
Yeah, so I think
so then you wait 1 more, and then you're at 4 stacks, and then on 5 stacks, you gotta make sure you're behind the block then.
Yes.
Because that's when you're.
I was running. I was halfway there. Like I'm not hitting the boss when I die.
think what
like,
happened was that Sieben like he resetted, then he missed the block, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll pop my CD." So it's actually like 4 blocks that he missed.
So he did it in the
No,
wrong way,
it
probably.
wasn't.
He must have had
Very
stacks when they
fucking-
popped this shit.
I have the entire death log here, so it's fine. But it's like you didn't reset stacks for 30 seconds, basically.
Dirty.
And shit
No,
happens,
I
right?
mean, yeah, yeah. Because
I
it's like
don't-
I think it's every 6. It's like 8 seconds duration, right? And it's like 6-second refresh.
It's every 6.
I think we should leave the blocks up for a bit longer, so you can read it
you're
a bit
wrong.
more.
Burp,
No.
Wrong. Burp. Wrong.
That makes it so much more annoying.
I mean, I love Firemaw, man. I want it to be Firemaw.
Yeah, but Firemaw you just cheese it with
No,
rest
yeah,
gear.
no,
Then
you
you
don't.
just
like
want
gear.
some
I mean, that's
games.
what we do now as well, right? But you
Blazing
don't-
emblem. No, in Firemaw you didn't you use blazing emblem or whatever the fuck the trinket was?
Neltarian's Tear and Mind Quickening Gem. Hello?
No. I'm pretty sure I had 90.
Yes.
I had 99s on just using the blazing emblem.
I
And
mean, I had
another-
99s as well.
Yeah, but I did it with fire res.
Yeah, but you could also like
Here we have
sidestep
an
and time
interesting
the
question.
stacks.
Who was the best classic mage, Sieben or Fun?
I mean, me, obviously.
I don't think so. I'm not so sure, Fun. Sieben was
There's no
fucking
way Sieben-
blasting.
I mean,
I didn't
there's
have
no
because
way.
I didn't
I
have the
don't
raid
believe
lead.
so.
Because I didn't have the raid lead. I mean, to
I
be
mean,
honest,
you
my
were a
warrior
troll.
was-
I swear I had better parses than you, and you were a troll. So it's
I wouldn't
Why
be so
weren't you
sure
a troll?
about that, Fun.
I think Foon probably has. Depends. I guess it depends what you look at. Like what instance.
I think Molten Core.
Nax, no. Nax, I'm pretty sure probably Nax.
I mean,
is
Black-
Molten Core. I was not
No,
very PPC.
Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, I
I mean,
think are
Molten Core
probably.
was Frostbolt, right? Like, what the fuck is that?
No, Molten Core had actually a lot of things. you could
Blackwing
min-max
was
because-
first bolt as well, right?
You know what you could do on a lot of the. I remember people were amazed when I did. You know, because you had in Molten Core you had a lot of bosses that had ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first boss, for example.
Oh, Pom Flame Strike or what?
No, you precast Flame Strike on the pool into Pom Flame Strike.
Yeah.
Into CDs, and people were like, "Oh my god, what is that?" When it's like, oh, well, it's not exactly like groundbreaking, but.
But don't you need to use different ranks of Flame Strike for it to tick?
No, that wasn't.
Not
That was
them
fine.
at that point. Flame Strike did enough damage itself.
You just wanted some AoE damage before all the warriors just fucking zooked every one of them down. 'Cause you only
In
have 2 or 3
Blackwing, Foon is almost 3,000, almost 4,000 places ahead of Sieben
Unlucky.
In what instance?
in Blackwing. Like,
And I never got the debuff from Veilstrass as well. I never got it, so I never got I was stuck at 98.
yeah,
forever.
neither of you have 99 on Veil.
I never got the debuff. I never got it the entire classic. I'm still mad about that.
The only better pass is on Ebonek for Sieben.
Unlucky.
I mean, it was my first time playing Mage though, so.
Same.
I guess we're even.
I mean,
I mean,
the
it was
thing
my
is, I
first
think
time
my
raiding,
better part, like my better parses are on. I mean, to be honest, I don't actually have good parses on my warrior because my warrior didn't have good boss parses because it had. But the thing is, I think like back in classic, like I think I was mostly focused on like overall raid damage.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, that's true.
Like on Warrior.
I mean, yeah, me as well. I like. You should see my next logs. Like I would smoke you, Siban. You wouldn't even be close. Like it was legit not fair. I was cheating so hard. You would not even be close.
I mean, probably not, because in. Yeah, probably.
Like this is such a nerd discussion, but I would whoop your ass.